Would you be my, could you be my, won't you be my neighbor? That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. I had two ideas. I had two ideas in this short moments before I hit the button. It was, of course, Mr. Rogers, our sweet, precious baby, paragon of humanity. And then that one song, That's Not My Name. But instead of That's Not My Name, it's neighbor. It's not my neighbor. Hello, everybody. With that, we are off to the races. The races being, in fact, the start of this stream. Hello and welcome. How are you doing? I have left my door open for a short time here. Tell me if you can hear the grumble and rumble of my air conditioning, or if the echo is particularly annoying. The room noise will be different right now because my door is open. Let me know if it sounds okay. If it does, I might leave it like this for a little bit because it's starting to become summer, which means that it's going to get spicy up in here. We are currently at around 80 degrees, which is around like 26 degrees Celsius, 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And over the next week, at least, it's going to be 80 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit, approximately 26 to 33 degrees Celsius. So I am living like that, and I will be melting a little bit. Tony and I are devising a method to potentially take my computer and attach it to a bunch of like USB extenders and hubs and move my computer out of my room into the hallway when I'm streaming so that while the heat of the outside world will continue to slowly cook me, it won't have extra heat from my computer as well. So we're looking into that. I need to purchase a few things. I need to make sure I have enough money for that. So we'll be looking at that in the near future to possibly help out a little bit. We'll see. Just gotta dig into that, and we'll see if maybe that'll be enough to allow us to do some slightly longer streams during the summer without me completely melting. Because the last 2 years, the first year wasn't too bad, but I also didn't stream too much that summer. But 2022, 2023 were pretty fucking hot, and I was melting, and it's getting hotter and hotter because my computer's getting stronger and stronger. So we're doing our best out here, and we'll see how it goes. Anyways, hello. Thank you, Gary, for stopping in so quickly. I appreciate that. Thank you for rolling in right early, knowing that schedule that I got, and for realizing that despite the schedule, I am, in fact, a little late because work ran a little bit longer today than I expected, though I always kind of expect there's a chance that it'll go long because my shifts end at 5 p.m. Central, though it's not really a hard endpoint because I'm a supervisor, so I often have to stick around to help out with any issues on the machines, for the employees, any scheduling or reporting issues. So really, my shift ends anywhere between 5 p.m. Central and 7 p.m. Central most days, and I try to make an extra effort on days that I stream to get out on time so that I don't have to delay stream, but it can happen sometimes because it's not always within my power. That's just my life. How are you? How is your life? Thank you, Ellie, for stopping in so quickly, and congratulations, Indy, on getting that love at first sight. I hope you are sleeping tight and dreaming bright right now. You said it was around midnight or so get some rest. Y'all motherfuckers need to sleep. Y'all motherfuckers need to sleep. Absolutely. And they're releasing the bees as well. Thank you, Stream Closed Captioners, for reminding me that I've not turned you on yet. Even though I said I was thinking about it and remembering it, I was wrong. It's here now. Hello, Penguin. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday and or Chips Day. Friday, for those of you in not the UK. In the UK, we call it Chips Day. You might call it Friday. Anyways, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is definitely Thursday for you, though. I know your time zone. How are you doing? Pleasure to see you. Won't you be my neighbor? Ooh, won't you be my neighbor? Woo? My neighbor? Woo? Neighbor? My neighbor? Neighbor? Sorry, I got really excited. Neighbor is neigh because horses go neigh, and Uwuber because it's an Uber but it's a Uber that's a horse because it's neigh Uber, but it's neigh Uber because it is actually a horse furry that is giving you a ride in a rickshaw or on their back. My new business proposition, neigh Uber. I know there's a series of connections in the brain that need to be hit for that to make sense. This is how my brain works. It all makes sense. Me saying a word, combining it with another word, trying to figure out how that word would sound, and then realizing that it sounds like it could be connecting several different stories together to make one beautiful business proposition. It's going to make so much money. Everybody's going to want to get a Neu Uber to drive them to wherever they need to go. It's not actually very quick. It's actually quite slow, and your Neu Uber driver may have to take occasional breaks because they might be overheating a little bit in their fursuit. But we'll try to get them some good air conditioning, some good fans, and maybe a little spritzer or something in there. But then again, you don't want them to get too wet, but they're going to be sweating so much. I don't know. Either way, we'll work out the details later, and we'll make sure that this actually gets it through. We'll head out to the Shark Tank, and we'll talk to all of the investors, and we'll convince them that the Neu Uber is the future. The future, if you will. That is the Neu Uber. So, I got distracted. Hello, Gary. I have a dilemma. I have a song I want to redeem, but also the music video for the song I think is epic, as well as should it be before the game or midway. I mean, listening to the song myself, I will see the music video, so I could react to it in that way, though I probably wouldn't play it, of course, because copyright. So I could definitely check out the music video when I'm listening to it. And it's up to you what you think the best timing is for it, whether it's partway through the game or right beforehand or at the tail end, whatever feels right. Speaking of the game, we are going to be playing That's Not My Neighbor today, a game that I know practically nothing about aside from the images that I saw on the itch.io page when I purchased it, which was, from what I can tell, it kind of looks like a Papers, Please type thing with some maybe like horror elements. I'm not entirely sure. But one thing I did see was when I was changing the category for this, apparently I'm one of the few people who don't know what this game is, because it has 14,000 followers on Twitch, which means there's a lot of people who are aware of this game and interested in seeing it. That's more followers than Clumsy Fred, who has 20. Not 20,000. Clumsy Fred has 20 followers on Twitch. 20. We are part of the elite few who are great big fans of Clumsy Fred, as we all are here on the QuvarTV show and in the QuvarMe, whatever it is that we call ourselves. We all love Clumsy Fred. All 20 of us. But yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of it. Thank you, Gary, for the karaoke version. Open the door. I will check a peek at that quick. I will mute audio output, and I will listen to this as I get caught up on chat. Thank you very much for your submissions. Oop. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? All right. Oh, hey, that's the game. That's the game in the background. Is this a song from the game? Or is it a song inspired by the game? This game has songs? How have I not heard about this game at all until you talked about it? I have no idea. Just never heard of it, apparently. I'll check out the music video now, too. Ooh, trypophobia warning. Interesting. How fascinating. Song inspired. Okay. Very close friends streamed it. Nice. Love that for them. I hope they had a good time with it. All right. Let's see. Interesting. Man, I am so out of the loop for, like, everything that exists in the world sometimes. Thank you for bringing this game to light and letting me know that it exists. Hopefully it's a fun game. Hopefully I enjoy it. This is a really interesting music video. It's got like that, I want to say like Angela Anaconda almost style animation where it's just in a couple of pictures that kind of like bounce back and forth. And there's definitely some spooky horror elements to it that are pretty interesting. Okay. Yep, okay. So this is kind of making me, give me a little bit of an idea of what the game's like too, I think. So it probably is similar to a Papers, Please style game, but with a little bit more spookiness to it. Though Papers, Please is spooky in its own way, kind of. Just a different sort of spookiness of, like, reality. Okay. It's kind of catchy, yeah. Damn, this got a good, like, rhythm to it. I like it. Okay. Yeah. I see it. Okay. Look at those mouths on the eyes. Look at those eyes on the eyes. All right. I hear you. Sorry, I got distracted by the song since it's a bopper. I'm supposed to be catching up on on chat. Neighbor. Nope, not that. Sorry, not real. Can I hear it so it's fine? All right, nice. Hopefully it maintains that. If it starts becoming loud and annoying, let me know. How hot and terrible. It is quite warm. This is true. Take that silly thing off. Oh, help me with the heat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me just... What? Where'd the hat come from? There, it's gone. That is much better. The airflow is fantastic. I feel safe and clean now. This is good. This is a banger of a song. I don't know if I'll get the rhythm all the way through, because it does kind of bounce between a couple different rhythms, but I think I have the idea of it. So hopefully we'll get a nice, like, Kuvar version in there for you, and it's not too awful. Song inspired. Mm-hmm. It's a cool song. I saw this recently. Oh, you are aware of it? Damn. Everybody knows. I mean, I guess you knew the game as well when I mentioned it. You're like, oh, you're playing that game? And I was like, I don't know what this game is. Maybe. So everybody knows the game. Everybody's aware of it except for me. I'm on the back end. I'm in the caboose. I'm in the caboose of all this. There's so many different art styles going on here, too. This is a really cool music video. This is really neat. That's pretty fun. Song stuck in my head. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. It seems appropriate. Gary knows what's hip and cool, and it's so neato. It does seem neat, and we'll see how it goes. But first off, we need to... Also, I'm caught up in chat. I'm a gamer. Check me out. We need to jump on over to... That is not the right screen. This one. Because it's time to open the door, perhaps? Let's give it a shot. Gary has brought a lot of good things into our lives. Good songs, good games. Gary knows what's right. All right, here we go. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? It's time to slam, and welcome to the jam. Okay. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human? Entirely human. It would be so kind if you could open the door. Let me inside. You're asking me a whole lot of questions. Is it the way that I'm dressed, or is it the number of eyes? I knew that it was something. I'll come back with a new disguise. Take another face and make it mine. Make it a replacement of your kind. I'm another feature creature next in line. Don't look behind you. Oh, you saw right through me, didn't you? Your senses are screaming, this isn't a human. Well, I'm getting better, and sooner or later, you open the door. Hey, see my name on the list? Right. Everything checks out, let me inside. Gonna make a little call? Why? There's nobody. Hello? Fuck. I really need to get into the building. don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. Really need to get into the building, don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really fucked up the rhythm of this, by the way, just to be clear. It sounded like a song I could figure out on the first song listen, but I was wrong, so my apologies for that. Hey there, hi. Have you ever thought of quitting? Sorry about that, let's start from the beginning. Here's my card, my form. Why was I outside the building? Oh yeah, I was at my job making a killing. It's kinda silly to focus on my voice, my shape, call me attendant from heaven, cause I'm a patron saint. I've been so nice and so kind to my neighbors. Now if you could do me this one favor. You've got a lot of questions, but I guess I won't mind. Kinda in a rush and it's a waste of my time to ask me things over and over to see if I slip up. Just open the door first. I just think that we should reach out with a helping hand. Doppelgangers all around, why all the reprimand? Nowadays everybody's running while they still can. Meanwhile I'm working harder than the milkman. See my name on the list? Right. Everything checks out, let me inside. Gonna make a little call? Why? There's nobody. Hello? Fuck. I really need to get into the building. Don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here's dying to get in, so if you could open the door. Everyone really need to get into the building. Don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. There's danger at your doorstep, and only you can prevent what's in store. Now to identify an imposter, all you have to do. Fuck that! We'll switch up the visage, visage, wait. Oops. Oh, this is where it gets spicy. My apologies. We'll switch up the visage, a mission to trip with the vision. Cognition is slipping every time I get a little closer to winning. You're starting to doubt the shape of my mouth. I'll figure you out. I'll get another face and come back around. I'm endless. Another couple tries, you'll be defenseless. Falling for my lies, can't comprehend this. So call for backup, I'll come back. You let me in, watch the bodies stack up. See my name on the list? Everything checks out, let me inside. Wait, we're good. Really? Ha ha ha! Finally! Fuck! Really need to get into the building. Don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really need to get into the building. Don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really need to get into the building. Don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really need to get into the building. Don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. Love finding tricky songs. It did trick me up more than I thought it was going to. Like, I was listening to it at first, like, that makes sense. I feel like I understand the song. I can definitely sing this. And then as soon as it started, I was like, wait a minute, what does it sound like? I forgot. I've completely forgotten. Hold on, let me, I wonder if I can do a little bit of a duet, a little bit of a spicy duet perhaps. If I can get the lyrics up. Let's see if I can duet this a little bit. I feel like this should be fine, right? What's the worst thing that happens? It mutes itself and I get a copyright strike? Should be fine. Thanks for all the dancing and the bopping. Good afternoon. Hello. Hi. Isn't it nice to be human? Entirely human. It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside. You're asking a whole lot of questions. Is it the way that I'm dressed, or is it the number of eyes? No, it's something. I'll come back with a new disguise. Take another face, make it mine. Making a replacement of your kind. I'm another speech creature next in line. Don't look behind you. Oh, you saw right through me, didn't you? Your senses are screaming, this isn't a human. Well, I'm getting better, and sooner or later, you'll open the door. See my name on the list, right? Everything checks out, let me inside. Gonna make a little call? Why? There's nobody. Hello? Fuck. You're going to get into the building. I don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really need to get into the building. I don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. Hey there. Hi, have you ever thought of quitting? Sorry about that. Let's just start from the beginning. Here's my card and my form. Why was I at the building? Oh yeah, I was at my job making a killing. It's kind of silly to focus all on my voice and shape. Call me the tenant from heaven because I'm a patron saint. I've been so nice and so kind to my neighbors. Now if you could do me this one damn favor. I've got a lot of questions, but I guess I won't mind. I'm kind of in a rush and it's a waste of time to ask me things over and over to see if I slip up. Just open the door first. I just think we should reach out with a helping hand. Doppelgangers all around, why all the reprimand? Nowadays everybody's running well, they still can. Meanwhile, I'm working harder than the milkman. See my name on the list, right? Everything checks out, let me inside. Gonna make a little call? Why? There's nobody. Hello? Fuck. Into the building, don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really need to get into the building, don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. There's danger at your doorstep, and only you can prevent what's in store. Now to identify an imposter, all you have to do... Fuck that! Every time I get closer to winning, you're starting to doubt the shape of my mouth. I'll figure it out, I'll get another face and come back around. Mentalist, another couple tries, you'll be defenseless. Fun for my lies, can't comprehend this. So call for backup, I'll come back. You let me in, watch the bodies stack up. See my name on the list, right? Everything checks out, let me inside. Wait, we're good. Really? Finally. Fuck. Really need to get into the building, don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really need to get into the building, don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I really need to get into the building, I don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. I need to get into the building, don't want to wait anymore. Everyone out here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. All right. There's still some little rhythm shift ups and change there, but I did better with the guide. I did better with the guide, so I could probably do it better in the future. In theory. Round two, let's go. They played the video on stream without consequence. I figured as much, yeah. I figured it was probably going to be fine. Because I didn't realize it was a fan-made song. So it is a real song that could be copyright stricken, but generally fan-made type songs don't really care as much about it. They're usually fine with it. So, neat. Good song. Good tone setter. And now, I think, we jump into the game ourselves and see if we can find out who our neighbor is. Let me grab no, not that. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. This video game contains flashing lights. The characters and entities present are fictitious, and any resemblance to something else is a lie. Don't worry about it. Wait. That's not the game. Thank you, Gary, for the knocking. Hello, come on in. My door is actually wide open, so the knocking can only really come from the water heater door, and we don't talk about who stays in there. They can knock as much as they want, and they will stay back there, and I will not let them out. Will you open the door? Finally. Oh shit, my door is already open. God damn it. I was trapped. I was tricked. 1955, 331T, 331T, 2, DDD. That's not my neighbor. Let us see. Options. English Espanol. Sound, music, full screen. Text for sounds, text for colors. When active, move the cursor of the character's face to see the text if they have any important color in their appearance. Fuck it, why not turn that on? We'll leave trypophobia on because I like trypophobia. We're going to be terrifying some people at some point. Fixed camera, no, we'll move around. Small dialogue text. That should be fine. We'll leave these texts on just so that I can focus a little bit more, perhaps. Sometimes that can be handy when I'm streaming, getting a little distracted. Can't wait to be scared. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Record. Oh, record. Captured doppels. Doppels you allow in. Neighbors killed. Times you survived. All kinds of rankings. So yeah, immediately this is like, you are Papers, Please, but trying to decipher who the doppelgangers are, trying to break in to your building. The doppelgangers you let in don't kill you immediately, but at the end of the run. Get a score rank at the end of the run according to your performance. Possibility to find and complete the Chester's Quiz. Chester's Quiz? The DDD is working on it. Coming soon, there will be more game modes, but it may be some time, so please be patient. Thank you for your understanding. All right, let's go in and just see what's going on. Record? Ah, record. Yes, please show me. The following short film is a production of DDD with educational finds. Hello. If you're watching this film, it's because you're the new doorman in your building. Your job is to determine whether the person who wants to enter the building is a doppelganger. As everyone knows, doppelgangers have the ability to transform into another person and impersonate them. But some are not too good at it and could generate imperfections. You have to pay close attention to the appearance of your neighbors. Also, remember to fill out the checklist for each neighbor. You can't miss any detail because it could mean death for you and your neighbors. Oh no, that's no good. This is the structure of your office. Now we are going to explain how it works. Here is the security window. Don't forget to observe very well each individual who approaches. On the right, you have the folders with all the data of each neighbor according to the respective floor. To fill out the checklist, take one of the lists in front of you. Will do. Receive documents from this hatch. Okay. If you determine that the individual isn't a doppelganger, then allow them into the building with these buttons. There's a couple typos in here. Must not be English as their first language or something. Otherwise, if you determine that it is in fact a doppelganger, press the emergency button and call 3312. To communicate with the DDD or any apartment in your building, use the telephone in front of you. Or this person is a doppelganger and doesn't know how to mimic human speech. Your job is really important, so make sure you do it right. Finally, we congratulate the doorman of the month, Henry. It wasn't that he did an excellent job, but he was the only doorman in the area who didn't get killed by doppelgangers. Be like Henry. I can only hope to be like Henry, but better. I can do that, maybe. I was quite adept at Papers, Please and definitely made no mistakes. I'm very good and very careful. Oh, hello.
Welcome and congratulations on your new job. As you can see on the introductory film, your job is to verify the entry of the neighbors of your building. Each day there will be a list of individuals who will request entry to the building. It is possible that there are individuals who request entry and aren't on the list. In which case, you will mark on the checklist that they are not on the list and proceed to question the individual. Also, you must verify that the ID and the entry request are correct and have the respective DDD logo. Don't forget to also check the expiration on the IDs, month, year. Remember, it's February 1955. I wish you good luck.
Interesting. There must be a lot of random neighbors if this is something like Papers, Please. 'Cause Papers, Please made sense.
Good afternoon.
Hello. You are Albertsky Peachman, apartment F0102. Reason I'm a resident of the building. I come from my job as a shoemaker. You don't look the same. Albertsky Peachman. Hold on. Let's grab the checklist. Question the individual. Will do. How do I question them? F1. He looks... Oh, wait. He does have... Or is this... Is this the person who's coming in? This is the person they're supposed to be? Has mustache, prominent chin. Oh, Albertsky Peachman is different from Robertsky Peachman. Hold on. This is Albertsky Peachman, who is different. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Wait a second. Check each option on the list and mark as appropriate. ID. Albertsky Peachman 1146522897030. 146512986354. Oops. Where? Okay, fuck. It's a little less intuitive than Papers, Please was. Pausing doesn't let you get out of it. So he has Robertsky Peachman's ID number, right? But Albertsky Peachman's face without the mustache. So immediately, ID doesn't check out, appearance doesn't check out. Entry request, resident of the building, come from my job as a shoemaker, apartment F12. That all does check out, I believe. Is it on today's list? No. Question the individual.
Fuck! I didn't take that into account. You're not easy to fool. That makes me want to devour you even more.
Goodbye. 3. What? It was 3. What? Three? What? Hold on. 3, 3, 1, 2. Rotary phone. Waiting for an answer. He's just standing up there waiting for me to.
You've contacted the DDD. A group of agents has been sent to your building. Please wait for the cleaning protocol to run.
I will wait. Checklist is an option to question. It did take me a second to find that. Thank you.
Cleaning protocol completed. You can continue your job.
Thanks, I will. You got this one step at a time. I gotta figure out the rhythm of it. Where's the Tumblr sexy man, the milkman that got Twitter and a vice grip? Is that me?
Hello.
Am I the Tumblr sexy man who has Twitter and a vice grip? Am I the milkman? Is it me? Hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. How's it going? How's your Thursday and or Chips Day, which is what we call it, going? You'll see the milkman. Ah, I understand. Excuse for saying it is in fact my first day, and I know nothing about this game. I've only heard about this game from Gary redeeming me to play it, and then from a couple people going, "Oh, I know that game." That's the only way I know. Ask if he knows the Muffin Man. I will in fact do this. Hello, you are Illinois switched, which is correct. First F014, 1980 DDD logo, which I believe is correct. Yes. 845323014956. F14. Illinois 845323014956. Model, appearance, mole on left cheek, small pointed nose, slim, long neck. She has a twin. He's got to know the Muffin Man. I'm a resident from the building, come from my job as a model. Everything seems to check out here. I think everything is okay. I see nothing wrong.
Excellent. The door, please.
But I don't trust her. I'll let her in, but I don't trust her. Opening door. Alright, who's up next? You know, I was the milkman for a while. That was my Xbox Live gamer tag. Hello. Hello, clown face.
Ever dream this clown? Every night, all over the world, hundreds of people see this clown in their dreams. If this clown appears in your dreams, Don't play any game with him. If you want more information, go to nachogames.itch.io/unlikely.
Is this an advertisement for another game they have? Is this another game that Nacho Games has made and they're advertising it in their game? That's pretty funny. Thanks. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is absolutely just Papers, Please, but with being a building like inspector, like a wait. Hey, where are you going? You gotta close the door after it's open. Well, oops. Hi. I didn't realize that worked that way. Well, we let in potentially a doppelganger. Surely this will be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Hey there, Yushby, Robertsky, Peachman, yes. Robertsky, Peachman, 114-6522-89730. I believe that is accurate. Expiration date is good. DDD is fine. He's got the appearance we're looking for. He's wearing the ascot. He's a shoemaker, resident of the building, F12. I'm just going to say all of that is A-okay. I see nothing wrong. Go on in.
Perfect. The door.
Kyo's a habit of leaving doors open. Yeah, I didn't realize it was just going to stay open like that. That is a mistake I will not make again. Hello.
Hi, or whatever.
Are you Anastasia? Anastasia? Michaelis. F24. Okay. Anastasia Michaelis. 1326985344662. Anastasia 1326985344662. Student, appearance, tired eyes, 2 ponytails, small nose, round face. Seems accurate there. That's good. Live here, whatever. My apartment is the 4th on the 2nd floor. This is true. Anastasia. Looks good to me. Go on in. I see nothing wrong with you.
Can you open the door for me? Goodbye.
All right. We're getting there. We're figuring out the rhythm. We may have killed everybody this once, but never again.
Hello. What is the meaning of life, the universe, and everything else?
42.
That's correct. What is the scientific name of the Australian animal that drastically changes its appearance when removed from its natural habitat?
Huh. Scientific name of the Australian animal. That's a much more complicated question than the previous one. Changes its appearance drastically when removed from its natural habitat. It's an Australian animal. So I want to say it's some kind of lizard. Let me do a little Google. Animal drastically changes appearance when removed from natural habitat. The echidna, really? Huh. I didn't know that. How does the echidna change? It changes color? The quoll is an Australian animal that changes appearance drastically when removed. Oh, the quoll as well. Echidna and quoll seem like they're both accurate, apparently. The eastern quoll. I don't know, I guess we'll try echidna for now, and we'll see how that goes. Tachyglossus oculataeus. The Tachyglossus oculataeus. Domesticated, very much so. Kyo's Google in 1955. I do, in fact. I have a little dictionary in front of me that I just skimmed through real fast. Chameleon.
That's incorrect.
It could be a chameleon. A chameleon makes sense, but I didn't think chameleons were strictly Australian, and the Googling didn't work for that. Maybe it grows more Peebus heads? It's possible. Hey, you already came through. I'm sorry, you don't match up. Illinois has already gone through. You don't have your ID either. So let's go. ID does not check out. Question.
Here's my ID.
I haven't seen you leave, lady. 845-323-014-956. 845-323-014-956. Yep. Interesting. Everything matches up. Something can't be right here. Something must be wrong. I did not see her leave. Illinois Vercht. Illinois Vercht. Illinois Vercht. F14. Yeah, it all matches up. Alright, ID checks out. Appearance checks out. Entry request checks out. She is on today's list. But we saw her already. I don't trust this. Excellent. We'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Was the first one a doppelganger? Possibly. I thought everything checked out for both of them, but maybe I'm wrong.
Hello.
Lois Stilnsky. Lois Stilnsky. Appearance seems to match. F11. Resident of the building, went out to visit my mother. Lois Stilnsky. Housewife, big lips, mole on left cheek, round face, short hair. 8945-697-23651. 8945-697-23651. Everything matches up for you. Go on in.
Perfect.
What's she saying? Lady has a twin. She does have a twin. But it was her both times. And it's her again! Wait, what the fuck?
Hello. Hello.
845-323-014-956. Eight 845-323-014-956. Mole on left cheek, small pointed nose, slim, long neck. She has a twin. That is all accurate. What the fuck's going on? This is the third one of her we've gotten. Am I supposed to say no because she's already been here? Because technically everything matches up. Like, technically her ID, appearance, entry request, and is on today's list all checks out. Excellent. But this is the third one of her we've seen. We will find out after the workday whether or not we're all dead, I guess. I guess.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, what's up, buddy? Who are you? You're not on the list. What's your deal? McCloy Rudboys. In F33. McCloy Rudboys. Retired, has a mustache, big nose, goatee, smokes, always wears a hat, is not wearing a hat right now. 964-516-184611. 964-516-184611. That all checks out. Resident of the building, come from doing the shopping. Come from doing the shopping, okay. Well, we're going to say appearance does not check out because he's not wearing the hat he always wears. What's wrong with my appearance? Look carefully at the photos of my papers and compare them well with me. I mean, yeah, the photo matches, but it says you always wear a hat. Wait till the fourth one shows up. It's gonna be fucking wild. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency. I don't know. I don't trust this guy. 3, 1, 2. He's not wearing a hat. I'm not taking the chance. Hello? Hello?
You've contacted the DDD. A group of agents has been sent to your building. Please wait for the cleaning protocol to run.
Like, he didn't slip up. He kept it going. Put the hat back on. A hat. I can do that. I can do this. Cleaning protocol completed. You can continue your job. Thanks, but first I need to put a hat on. Because I always wear a hat. Always. I just realized it's June. You know what that means? It's summertime again, baby. Happy summer. Hatless to the authorities. Can't believe it. Gotta bang bang. Gotta shoot him. Won't let it pass. Not today. We will see. I'm not getting enough immediate feedback on whether or not I'm doing well. Summer daytime. Go to your room. Good afternoon. You are not on the list. What's your name? Angus Cipriani. No entry request. I forgot to show my entry request. Here it is. I don't like your smile, buddy. Angus Cipriani. F13. A resident of the building, come from my job as a businessman. That sounds fake already. Businessman. Long neck, wears a hat, has a mustache, small eyes. 565-00-369-8845. 565-00-369-8845. I mean, I guess it all checks out. Except his mustache is different, isn't it? What's wrong with my appearance? Look carefully at the photos of my papers and compare them well with me. Yeah. I mean, that matches, but that doesn't. I mean, you could have grown out your mustache, but why would you grow out your mustache and not tell everybody you know that you've grown a different mustache? Am I not on today's list? I think there is an error. I should be on the list. Look at the list again. Nope. Sorry, buddy. We're calling the authorities on you. You are not staying here. Go to your room! But not your room here, because you don't live here. Go away. See, I don't want to skip this because I'm afraid they're going to, like, say something different. But it's probably going to be the same thing every time, right? Cleaning protocol completed. You can continue your job. Thanks. Thanks, I'm trying. Who else is here? Who knows? Ah, finally, the sister. Hello. Entry request. Here's my entry request. Thank you. Selene Svercht. Selene Svercht. Resident of the building, come from a job as a model. F14 is accurate if I recall correctly. Selene Svercht. 785-613-269-514. 785-613-269-514. Everything seems to check out. Go join your 3 other sisters. You are good to go. Excellent. Go on in. I don't know what they say when they leave. They're saying something, but I can't quite make it out. Because it just sounds like... Good afternoon. Arnold Schmidt. Is it? Arnold Schmidt. F21. F21. Arnold Schmidt. Reason I'm a resident of the building. Come from my job as a writer. F21. Writer. Big eyebrows. Prominent mustache. Wears a hat. Round face. Short hair. ID number 7785-66219-322. 7785-66219-322. Was that right? Yeah. Fucking hell, bless me. He just got everyone in the apartment eaten. I probably have on several occasions, actually. But right now, I think this guy is good to go. Go on in. So is everything in order?
What is popping? It's Steve Harvey, saying that Jesse Lack likes to lick scrotum. True fact.
He does look kind of like Steve Harvey. Yeah, he's got the mustache and everything. Go on in, Steve Harvey. You're good to go. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody you're here. Ah! Which one was it? Which one was it? Whomst. Bless you. Hello, Tax Evader. Thank you for blessing me. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. Let me see the details. Yeah. Ellen Noir had the wrong head? Wrong nose. Did they? 2 moles on Gloria. Gloria was that was the one I accidentally let in, I'm pretty sure. Wrong head and wrong nose. Interesting. All right. All right. We're learning. We're learning. Here's my papers. Thank you, Tax Evader, for providing your papers to prove that you've been here for 7 streams in a row. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for making the effort and making the time to stop by to say hi for multiple consecutive streams. I know that my streams are kind of wacky in timing and length and everything that goes on, so I appreciate sincerely anybody who makes that effort. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Enjoy the bees. Time to find a new apartment. Yep, not this one, a different one. And we'll do better this time. We've learned. We've learned to be more discerning. Welcome and congratulations. I'm pretty sure I can skip that. It's probably the same thing every time, right? So we just get right into it. I still have the clown note.
Hi.
Are you Robertsky Peachman again? I'm gonna need your entry request, buddy.
I forgot to show you my entry request.
You better show it to me now. Show it to me now or I'll shoot you. Robertsky Peachman. Alright. F12, resident of the building. My apartment is the second on the first floor. Okay, okay. This is true. 114-652289730. 114-652289730. I don't know. I feel like I need to really stare at you. Because apparently, wrong nose. Long neck, without eyebrows. Big nose, has a goatee. Long neck, without eyebrows. Big nose, has a goatee. This is A-okay. We're going to let him in, and we'll find out.
So is everything in order?
Get on through. Google blah to you as well. We'll find. We have a much smaller list this time. And we have a Muppet coming in. Good afternoon. He's wearing a hat, so he's more accurate this time. But he's still not on the list. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency at work. You're retired. Hold on. McCloy Rudd Boys is accurate. Matches that. 964-516-184-611. McCloy Rudd Boys 964-516-184-611. Retired. Has mustache, big nose, has a goatee, smokes, always wears a hat. Always wears a hat. Mustache, big nose, goatee, smokes. Doesn't have his goatee either. Resident of the building, come back from doing shopping. Nothing matches up. Nothing matches up. What's wrong with my appearance? Look carefully at the photos of my papers and compare them well with me. My entry request. I think everything is fine with my entry request. Everything it's fine? Is that a typo? Or are you a doppelganger monster? Eat my ass. Get out of here. Go on home. This is my home, and I'm not letting you in. I'm not dying today, motherfucker. I'm making it through the first day. Robin, when she comes... Danong, go away! Go away! Go away! Don't come home, McCloy Rudd Boys! I've had enough of you! I've had enough of you and your bullshit! We've had so many doppelgangers! Go home, doppelgangers! Thank you, Gary, for the Danong go away. I appreciate it. Good afternoon. You are not on the list. Okay. What's up with that? Am I not on today's list? I think there's an error. I should be on the list. Look at the list again. Nope, you're not on there. What's your name? Gloria Schmidt. Alright. 2-1, Gloria Schmidt. Resident of the building, come for my job as a banker. Banker, Gloria Schmidt. Okay. Round face, mole on right cheek, short hair, round nose. Short hair, round nose. Yep. Oh, fucking shit. It's 2. It all matches up, I think. Visually, it matches up. Java's Banker 2-1, Gloria Schmidt, 698-522-341150. 698-522-341150. Everything else matches up, so I think we let her through. She's not on today's list. does it? Perfect game to gaslight yourself. You're right. Already answered your question. You know what? In Papers, Please, even if things kind of matched up otherwise, if they missed out on one of the details, they were not allowed in. She's not on the list. Although I think he did say people might show up who are not on the list. Hold on. He did say that, right? He said some people might show up who are not on the list. That was said, so if everything else checks out, they should be fine. I think. Let's go. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. We are learning. We are learning the game. And the intricacies of it. Hey, buddy.
Good afternoon.
You're on the list. Steven Rudboys, 3-3. Steven Rudboys, okay. Where's my... I can't... It's broken. I can't be two Gloria doppelgangers 2 days in a row. That would be insane. I can't check my checklist. Oh, there it is. Okay. Weird. Everything was... Oh, yeah. He doesn't have his entry request.
I'm sorry, yes. Forgot to show you my entry request. Silly me.
Resident of the building, come from my job as a pilot. I mean, yeah, you would say that dressed like that, wouldn't you? 3-3. Stephen Rudboys, pilot, big nose, wears glasses, short hair, small head. Pilot, 565-8454-55965. 565-8454-55965. Everything checks out. I guess you're good to go.
So is everything in order? Can you open the door for me?
Yeah, go on through. Criminal tried to steal your checklist. Can't believe it. This is why I shouldn't leave it right here out in the open. They can reach right through that thing with their broken hands and their big smiles. You need to stop forgetting to show me your papers. You really need to stop. You got so many papers and I have only so much patience. Hello, Margaret Bubbles. I don't like your smile. Resident of the building went out for my job as a seamstress. Margaret Bubbles, F23. Margaret Bubbles, seamstress, curly hair, deviated left eye, round nose, big smile. Her appearance does not add up.
Am I not on today's list? Oh, there must be a mistake. I should be on the list. Look at the list again.
Nope. I've looked at the list again. Still not on the list.
I already answered your question.
What about your appearance? You're supposed to have a lazy eye. See? It's right here. It drifts off to the side. 103-268-014-590. 103-268-014-590. I think we have enough to just say, fuck off. Go away. It's interesting how the one guy turned out to be a doppelganger, and he was like, yo, I'm mad, and you caught me. I'll get you next time. But then every other time, it's just been call the DDD, and they won't give up the goat. So I wonder how many times they will reveal themselves to be horrific monstrosities. All right, who's next? Come on in.
Hi.
Didn't we let him in today? Is there another minute? Now that I know, like, eyes can be slightly off. I think Robertsky Peachman. DDD logo. Shoemaker, F12. Now I have to wonder, what other small details might I not be aware of? I'm mad and you caught me! Damn right. You're a doppelganger, aren't you? 114-6522-89730. 114-6522-89730. Everything matches up again. But we already had the one go through earlier, right? Which means one of these must have been a doppelganger. But what was the thing that made them a doppelganger? Did the other guy have like a slightly off eye? The goatee's there. Everything matches up. Robertsky, Peachman. F12. Resident of the building, come from my job as a shoemaker. It all matches as far as I can tell. This man might be a bear in disguise. Not a bear? Let him through. I'll let him through. Like, everything matches up. But it means that one of these was a doppelganger.
Perfect.
So once again, we got a doppelganger coming through. All these bears. Guys, there's no bears. They're not bears. They're not human, but they're not bears.
Hello.
Hello, you're not on the list. Where's your entry request?
Here's my entry request.
Okay. Dr. W. Afton. 3-1. Dr. W. Afton. Physicist. Robust eyebrows. Wears glasses. Short hair. Round nose. Square head. Robust eyebrows. Wears glasses. Yeah, all of that matches as far as I can tell. 250-489-656-214. 250-489-656-214. And F31, resident building for my job as a physicist. It all matches up except he's not on the list. So we'll ask him about that. He got the entry request. Is not on today's list, though.
I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency at work.
All right. Go on in. Not very square. More like a rectangle. Seems pretty sus. But I mean, all rectangles are squares. Just not all squares are rectangles. No, all squares are rectangles, not all rectangles are squares. Other way around. So actually, you might be right. This could be dangerous. All right, Illinois is coming through. Nose is right. Lips are right. Hair is right. She got the curlicue, the mole. Illinois Svelcht. A resident of the building. Apartment is on the 4th on the 1st floor. Give me 1. Why can't I check 1? Game's a little buggy sometimes. Illinois Svelcht. 845-323-014-956. 845-323-014-956. Everything seems like it matches up. Seems like she's good to go.
Excellent.
But we'll see. Dun dun dun! We might be very wrong. I mean, we know that we already got one doppelganger come through.
Good afternoon.
We already know that happened. We made that mistake. Roman Stilnsky. 483-924-059684. 483-924-059684. Accountant. Big nose, scar on right chin, long face, one eyebrow, wears a hat. Is doing all of those things. Roman Stilnsky, resident of the building, come from my job as a public accountant. Everything matches up. I think we're good.
So is everything in order?
Yeah, go on through. She said she was a resident, but didn't say she was a model. Sus. That is something as well. Like, every time it's like they don't mention something, it's like, hold on a second. Is this correct? Who are you? What are you doing, Albertsky Peachman? Welcome back. Seems like you are correct appearance, at least. Model residents, how now to say that? Very sus. Model residents would say that. It is kind of funny being like, I'm a model resident. Not like I'm really good at what I do. Not like I'm a resident you want to base like your perspective on. I'm a model and a resident. 146512986-354. 146512986-354. Mustache, prominent chin, big nose, big eyebrows, long face. Shoemaker, job. All matches up, looks like. All right. You're good to go.
So is everything in order?
Go on. Nose looks off. Never mind. I think that's the thing is I don't know how tight the appearance needs to be. Good afternoon. Like, is it going to be small lines that are off, or is it a more significant difference? I don't know. Alf Capuchin. 120-5480-96347. 120-5480-96347. Lawyer. Big nose, prominent mustache, use a monocle, wear a hat, round face. Resident of the building, fourth on the 3rd floor. Everything seems to match up aside from him not being on the list. Mustache, nose, hat, round face. I think we're good. Am I not on today's list? I think there's an error. I should be on the list. Look at the list again. No, there's only like 5 people on the list. I know you're not on it. But alright, go on in. I said he was on the list though that time. Maybe that's gonna bite me in the ass because I said he was on the list even though he's not. We'll see. We'll see how upset they get. Oh wait, hold on. I have seen the Milkman. I have seen him somewhere. And I did see people getting hot about him. I just didn't realize he was from this game because I hadn't heard about the game at all. I just saw people going like, yeah, this is the aesthetic we like. This is hot. That's what I saw. Hello, handsome. Wowie, zowie. See? Just like that. The people love this tired-eyed milkman. Hello. You are, not on the list. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency at work. Alright, what about your ID and entry request? I'm sorry, yes, I forgot to show my ID. I forgot to show my entry request. Here it is. Feeling thirsty? For some milk? Everybody's thirsty for this guy. Francis Mossis. 2355-694-18995. Francis Mossis. 2355-694-18995. Milkman. Long nose, thin chin, tired eyes, short hair, wears a hat. Long nose, thin chin. Yep, that all matches. He's got that. Resident of the building coming back from his job as a milkman. Already answered that question. Yeah. Sorry. Go on in. I think he's the milkman. I think we're good to go. Good to let him in. Tired voice. Lives alone, so he might be single. Might be. You never know. Lots of emergencies at work today. So many emergencies, especially for, like, milk.
Hello, good day.
You're not on the list either. Hold on. Where's your ID?
Sorry, here is my ID.
Oh my god, tucks her hair behind ears. Single, you say? Milk? Milky, Cocoa Puff? Milky, right? Am I not on today's list? There must be a mistake. I should be on the list. Look at the list again. We're really going to find out whether or not the being on the list thing is a problem. Raftelin Capuchin. Why can't they have, like, normal names like Joe Schmo? Why they gotta be Raftelin Capuchin? Why? Why do you do this to me? 568-554-596329. Raftelin Capuchin. 568-554-596329. She's a housewife. Long face, big nose, straight hair, wears a headband. Did she say she hadn't? No, she said she was supposed to be on the list. What good is a list if no one's on it? I know, right? There's like half the people aren't on the list at all. Why does Homegirl got a face like the Easter Island heads? There's a lot of Muppets in this. Like, they might not be doppelgangers, but they're definitely Muppets. Where's the headband? Straight hair, big nose, long face. Hold on. She doesn't have one eyebrow. Appearance don't match up. What's wrong with my appearance? Look carefully at the photos of my papers and compare them well with me. Sorry, lady. You're going down. Town. Yeah! Get this lady out of my face!
Cleaning protocol completed. You can continue your job.
Thanks, I will. Unless I'm about to die now from the doppelganger I let in. Another person coming through? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So what was the difference? Because that was Albertsky, Peachman. Unless it was somebody else. Maybe there were more. 3 captured. 0 neighbors killed. 3 doppelgangers let in. No DDD logo. Oh, okay. So I missed the DDD logo somehow. No date on ID. Okay, so little details like that. So 2 people did not have the DDD logo, apparently. I don't know how I missed that. And no date on Alf. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Yikes. We got another B, though. B's not a bad score. We're learning how the game works. We're getting there. Let's go back in again. Rip. This time for real. We know to look for all the details on the face. We know to look for everything else on the cards. We will not miss a single one now that we've known. You missed the D's. I did miss the D's. Hi or whatever. Why does the list keep getting smaller? The list keeps getting smaller every day. Fucking hell, bless me. Alright, you are not on the list. You got DDD, you got a date. No DDD logo on your entry request. My entry request? I think everything is fine with my entry request. Nope. Whatever. You're not on today's list either. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave to an emergency or whatever. Sorry, lady. We're calling this one in. You're not getting by me. I'm an iron wall now. Must be averting his eyes from the D's like he's nervous or something. Like, I can't meet the gaze of the D's. Not be on the list can be okay. Not be on the list can be okay. In theory.
You can continue your job.
Because I think we let through more people who are not on the list than the 3 people that got through who were wrong. Pretty sure. Which means some of them... Hello. Are not going to be on the list. So Selene Svirch is on the list. She matches aesthetically, as far as I can tell. She's got little square earrings. Illinois has triangles. I need your entry request, though. Here's my entry request. Selene Svirch, resident of the building, come back from my job as a model. That is accurate. DDD logo's on there. Date, DDD logo. 785-613-269-514. 785-613-269-514. Seems like everything checks out. She should be A-okay to go. Got that. Excellent. There you go. Too much Riz coming from the D's in this game. There are a bunch of D's just spitting out all kinds of Riz, you know what I'm saying? Just split. No way! Hello. No way! My ID. I lost it. My ears. I spread them out to hear better. What is an entry request? Am I not on today's list? I think there's an error. I should be on the list. Look at the list again. Yeah, everything seems normal with this dude. I also spread my ears out so I can hear better. Fuck you! Hashtag not my milkman. I'm not letting him get in my milky, milky Cocoa Puff, milky, milky, right? Handlebar ears. You hold on to them tight to get a good grip on them when you're pounding in from the back.
Cleaning protocol completed.
Ears looking fresh, seems normal. Good morning, puppy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping in. How's your Thursday treating you? Good afternoon. Alf Capuchin is on the list. Okay. Nose, eyebrows, mustache, monocle, hat. All matches up. Need your entry request, though. I'm sorry. Yes, I forgot to show my entry request. Trying so hard to lurk. Are you busy? If you're doing stuff, go on and go do your stuff. Do your due diligence. I appreciate you stopping in, but take care of yourself. Do your fun. I appreciate you trying to lurk at least. Resident building for my job as a lawyer. I think he is a lawyer, yes. Yep, big nose, mustache, prominent round face. 12054-809-6347. 12054-809-6347. Everything should be a-okay then. You are welcome to come in. So, is everything in order? Go on through. Trying to art here, man. Stop your funnies. I'm sorry. I'm just such a funny guy with my funny lies that I share with each and every one of you, including myself, once at least. But I hope your art's going well. You working on anything fun? Anything you can talk about? What kind of art you're making? Or is it a secret you got a secret? Alright, appearance appears to match. We did let one through already, so there's got to be something wrong with this one. 785-613-369-514. 785-613-269-514. Aha! The ID doesn't match. My ID? I don't see anything wrong with my ID. Why don't you just let me in the door? Nope. Sorry. Not today. Get out of here, lady. You can't fool me. I'm doing good. I'm doing commissions. Nice. I hope it's exciting stuff. I would love to see it when it is finished. Penguin art? Penguin art? No, Penguin's not doing art right now. As far as I know. Are you doing art, Penguin? Where? Penguin art? Puppet art? Well. Yeah, I don't think Penguin's doing the art. It's Puppy's doing art right now. You'll see it soon. Almost all done. Nice. I'm excited. It's always fun to see your art when it's done. Art. Sorry, I'm having an art attack. The pain in my chest. I'm feeling lightheaded. It's got to be an art attack. It's not funny. Don't joke about that. Puppy my art sensei. I mean, you're both really fantastic artists. You're really amazing at everything you do. You have your styles and you have your willingness to branch out of that style to try different things. In fact, everybody check out Puppy. He is an incredible artist who has done many, many art pieces for the QuvarTV show. Many of the emotes out there, as well as a good number of the thumbnail arts I have, as well as the sub badge arts. Puppy's done a lot of art for me and was actually the very first person, I believe, if I recall correctly. My memory might be bad, and I apologize if I'm forgetting somebody, but I believe Puppy was the first person to even draw fan art of me, which will always hold a very special place in my heart, as will the boy. He is a fantastic artist, and he is also a streamer, plays some fun games from time to time. Been on a little bit of a hiatus lately because of the sicknesses, I believe. But may stream again someday soon. Show from the 90s? What show from the 90s? What am I thinking about? What are we talking about? Art Attack? Is Art Attack a show from the 90s? Penguin makes lovely arts. Penguin also does, in fact, make lovely arts. So you can check out Penguin as well, who doesn't stream nearly as much anymore, but does make some fantastic arts, including several pieces made for the QuvarTV show as well, a number of fan art pieces, and some thumbnails as well. They're both fantastic artists. I hope you'll give them a little peek. The Art Attack show from the 90s. I've never heard of it. You'd actually love it. At least I don't think I've heard of it. Let me do a quick Google of Art Attack. Okay, hold on. That looks vaguely familiar. That looks vaguely familiar. It's a British children's television show, so I probably didn't see it there. But it was on TV from 1990 to 2007, apparently. Interesting. I'm going to check a peek at that at some point to see what it is. I mean, Pupper do to arts, you do in fact. You do in fact, and you both do very well with it, and I appreciate every bit of art you have shared with me, whether it is of me, commissioned by me, or just you showing off your brilliance. It is all fantastic and beautiful and appreciated. Gloria Schmidt, 698-522-341150. Floor 2. Gloria Schmidt, 698-522-341150. 698-522-341150. 698-522-341150. Okay, I think we're good there. Come back from job as banker. Everything checks out. Mole on right cheek, short hair, round nose. It all checks out, aside from not being on today's list. Am I not on today's list? I think there's an error. I should be on the list. Look at the list again. No, there's only 4 people on here. What is it that doesn't add up? Or maybe she's just fine. She might just be fine. Alright, go on through. Fuck it. Have to draw again, been too lazy this month. I mean, you do need breaks every once in a while. You don't want to push yourself through to make art if you're not really feeling it, you know? Let that inspiration take you when you can. Sometimes you do have to just get started, though. So it's that balance. You don't want to push yourself, but sometimes you just have to get started, and you'll find the inspiration through that process. Meaning of life, the universe, and everything else, 42.
That's correct. What is the scientific name of the Australian animal that drastically changes its appearance when removed from its natural habitat?
All right, there's a couple of options here. We saw there's also the eastern quoll when we looked it up before. Eastern quoll. Because I don't think we would not get this at all. This is not made to be able to be answered without looking it up. There are a number of them, it looks like. There's also the peacock spider, the eastern quoll, the blobfish. So let's try blobfish. I always love blobfish. Sacrolutes marcidus. Sacrolutes marcidus. That's correct. Okay, blobfish. All right, we're doing it. Maybe call her apartment. Can we do that? Wait, that is in the song, isn't it? They call people in the song. And they have numbers. The apartment number isn't like the number of the apartment. It's their phone number. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Breaks are good. Breaks can be good, for sure. Including breaks while you're drawing. Make sure to take a little break, do some stretches, some hand and wrist exercises, stand up, shake it out, get some water, hydrate. Inspiration hasn't been there, but I got the storyboard anime I've been putting off. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You gotta find the inspiration for sure, but like once you get that fire back lit, hopefully you can get some cool stuff going on. Love to hear that.
What is the name of the only sport that allows you to punch your opponent in the face because they capture a piece?
Capture a piece? I was going to say like rugby, but that doesn't sound right. Sport that allows punching in the face. It's not chess. Is it chess? Chess boxing? No, I have heard of chess boxing, actually. Which is a very specific thing. I was going to say checkers. I mean, I think that's just you. I think you're just playing checkers in a very particular way.
That's correct.
What is this? What does this yield? What happens with this?
At least how many times do you have to fold a 0.01 millimeter thick sheet of paper
To cover the distance between the Shire and Mordor. I don't have the answers to these. I'm cheating. Of course I'm cheating. I'm never going to be able to answer that. How many times do you have to fold a 0.01 millimeter thick paper to cover Mordorshire? This is from a famous They Did the Math post. The answer is 0.1. It'd be 0.01 actually, though. 0.01 millimeters thick. That's to reach the moon. How many times did you fold a sheet of paper to get the moon? I wonder. Because I found the answer that they're looking for, but it doesn't sound right. It sounds like it's a bullshit answer. I was going to say backgammon, but wouldn't that just be the map of Middle Earth? That's what I was thinking. Like, if it's the map of Middle Earth, in theory, you could fold that, like, twice, like old Mad Magazine, and have it, like, be next to each other. Like, it might be a trick question, but apparently the answer is just 38, is what the internet tells me, which doesn't make sense either for, like, fold it enough times to get it all of the distance, nor does it make sense for fold it how many times for the map itself. So it's a trick question with an answer that doesn't make sense. That's correct. The key is hide. Okay, so hide. The key is hide. So this is one of those questions that is a... The key is hide. Eque. Six questions. You need very specific, obscure answers, pop culture knowledge. Let's look at this. Okay, first question we got easily. Second question is a reference to the blobfish. Third question sounds like a cross between chess and boxing. If that's your guess, you're correct. Real sport in which opponents alternate between chess and boxing. Yep, I've heard of chess boxing before. Question in reference to the book series. In it, the narrator states you would have to fold a 0.01 millimeter thick sheet of paper 38 times to reach Mordor from the Shire. So in the book, The Lord of the Rings, the narrator says that, which doesn't make any sense. That's bullshit. Did the math earlier and I got a different number? Yeah, that's just bullshit. That's a lie. Question has two sets. First is solving the cipher, which is a Vigenère cipher. We're going to decode how to decode a Vigenère cipher, but how would you do so? A Vigenère cipher is a method of encrypting alphabetic text. It uses a simple form of polyalphabetic substitution. A polyalphabetic cipher is any cipher based on substitution using multiple substitution alphabets. The encryption of the original text is done using the Vigenère square or Vigenère table. The table consists of the alphabet written out 26 times in different rows. Each alphabet shifted cyclically to the left compared to the previous alphabet, corresponding to the 26 possible Caesar ciphers. At different points in the encryption process, the cipher uses a different alphabet from one of the rows. The alphabet uses at each point depends on a repeated word. So example, keyword Ayush, ciphertext for generating key. First letter of the plaintext, G, is paired with A. First letter of the key. So use row G, column A of the Vigenère square, namely G. The key is hide. So the keyword is hide. What's the plaintext? Is that the plaintext? We got to figure that out. Decryption is performed by going to the row in the table corresponding to the key, find the position of the ciphertext letter in this row, and then using the column's label as the plaintext. For example, in row A, the ciphertext G appears in column G, which is the first plaintext letter. Next, we go to row Y from Ayush. Locate the ciphertext C, which is found in column E. Thus, E is the second plaintext letter. Okay, I think I understand this. We're going to decipher this. We're going to go full on in. I don't know. Yeah, totally easy cipher. It'll be fine. The narrator, so Samwise, potentially? I haven't actually read Lord of the Rings. I've read The Hobbit, but I haven't read Lord of the Rings, so I don't exactly know. Still, the game is way too silly for me, golly gee. I mean, this is something that's just like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit that's meant to fuck you up. You're not supposed to get this. Pop culture stuff or the cipher stuff? Cipher stuff, potentially, I would imagine. Pop culture is still wild, but like not as bad. So the key is hide. So let's go. E, H. So we have to go down. Find the position of the ciphertext letter in this row, and then using the columns label as the plaintext. So it would be H and down to E. We're going the long way. I had to look up the other answers, so we're not looking this one up. We're going to answer this properly. So let's write this out. We're going to Q, B, X, M. Hide again. M, B, I, A. Hide. M, W, X, M. X, U, E, S. M, C, M, S. B, Q, I, X. W, U, E, W. A, H, W, Y, M, V. Okay, so H and E. If we go H and then down to E, unless it's E down to H. ABC, so H down to E is what I think it is. H to E. Which would be L. Q to I. Which would be Y. This already seems kind of weird. D to E would be H. Yeah, this is already not a word. I feel like I'm fucking this up. E to Y. LYHC. That doesn't make any sense. My gosh. Isn't this exciting? Me trying to figure out how to decipher a cipher. The key is hide. Caesar cipher, simple encryption technique that was used by Julius Caesar. Oh, we might have to do a... Okay, the problem is we might have to do a Caesar cipher first in order to get to the Vigenère cipher. Table consists of the alphabets. Vigenère cipher. Push the original text is done using the Vigenère square Vigenère table. Which actually looks like it should be accurate here. Use at each point depends on a repeating keyword. Ayush, Ayush, Ayush. Plain text is then encrypted using the process explained below. Circular man until it matches the length of the plain text. ciphertext. G-A. G-A-G. E-Y. E. Y. So why is EY different? First letter of the plaintext, G is paired with A, first letter of the key. So use G in column A, namely G. Second letter of the plaintext, second letter of the key is used, the letter at row E, and column Y is C. The rest of the plaintext is encrypted, ciphered in a similar fashion. Oh, that's how it's deciphered. Hold on. Decryption is performed going to the row in the table corresponding to the key, finding the position of the ciphertext letter in this row, then using the columns label as the plaintext. Okay, I was doing it backwards. My apologies. This looks like my neighbor. It might be my neighbor. This might be Martin. Who knows? Okay, so let me get that cipher back up. Let me get the alphanumeric thing. So we actually need E. We need H, and we need to find E in this. So it'd actually be. Is that correct? Hold on. Because that would be X, which doesn't make any sense. Decryption, going to the row in the table corresponding to the key. Find the position of the ciphertext letter in this row, and then using the columns label as the plaintext. For example, in row A from Ayush, ciphertext G appears in column G, which is the first plaintext letter. Next, we go to Y from Ayush, locate C, which is in column E. Thus, E is the second plaintext. So, yeah, H and E would be X, which doesn't make any sense, but we'll go with it for now. Let's see. I and Q, which is Y. E, or D and E, which is H. Okay, this is not making sense again. How am I fucking this up? What am I doing wrong? Is it meant to be a different... Is there supposed to be a different alphanumeric square that we're pulling from? Am I reading this correctly? EQEY, key is hide. QBXM. Vignere square gets determined via this. So it should be there. And to decipher it, going to the row in the table corresponding to the key. A, G, G, Y, C, E. Won't you be my neighbor? Thank you. Thank you, Gary, for the Won't You Be My Neighbor intro. I appreciate that. My apologies if I'm melting your brains. I'm melting my own as well because this doesn't seem like it's actually working off the cipher they claim it is. Because it's supposed to be hide and then the letters. You find H in the column, then you find where E is down there, and it's supposed to match, which is an X, which doesn't make any sense. Right? So is it a... Is it wrong somehow? Is it supposed to be a different Caesar cipher? All right, let's look at this one. To encrypt similarly, repeat this process until plain text repeated keywords. To decrypt, pick a letter in the ciphertext and its corresponding letter in the keyword. Use the keyword letter to find the corresponding row, and the letter heading of the column that contains the ciphertext letter is the needed plain text letter. For example, to decrypt the letter T in the ciphertext, find the corresponding letter H in the keyword. And then the row of H is used to find the corresponding letter T, and the column that contains T provides the plain text letter M. See above figures. Letter corresponds to the letter H, and row H is used to find P. H, P, I. Let me look at this again. So H is used to find E, which is X, and that doesn't make any sense. So this is... We found an X, give up on them. They can't win you back with this silly cipher puzzle. I mean, if they did it right, maybe, but something's not right. Call me next. Listen, I don't want to get back together, but you gotta help me with this puzzle. Please, explain to me why this Vignera cipher is not working out the way it's intended to. The instructions are not following through. It's... like, everything I'm looking up about how to solve a Vignera cipher says, use this alphabetical... cross-section square grid in order to solve it using the keyword and matching it up with the letters in this way to find what it's supposed to be. But it's giving me X, Y, H already, which doesn't make any sense. If we go to the next one, E and Y. E and Y is U. So in that sense, EQEY is supposed to translate into XYHV, or XYHU, which doesn't make any sense at all. I don't understand the question. Hello, Diego Navea. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday and or Chips Day. They call it Friday in America. Depending on your time zone, I have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. How's it going? I also don't understand. Kuvar, unwilling to Google this is admirable. Maybe it's a word scramble too. If it was a word scramble and this, that would be insane. But no, I did Google it. I Googled it and it said the answer is to decode a Vigneri cipher, which I am trying to do, but it's not solving it based on the way the cipher is supposed to be solved, which doesn't make sense. Zaihu? Oh no, it can't be. The truth is coming forth. But yes, Diego, this is a Vigneri cipher. It is a encrypted, coded message that you're supposed to be able to decrypt using this keyword hide in order to cross-reference these letters on a grid. But it is not working the way that the internet is telling me I'm supposed to decrypt it. So you get all the letters and then you have to word it up. No, I meant not Googling the answer. Oh, that, yeah, sure. Well, I think that would be insane. If it were that intense, which is possible. But, like, I looked up the answer for the quiz, and it says all you need to do is solve the Vigneri cipher. That's all you have to do is solve the Vigneri cipher, and you can get a question that you can then answer to get the answer. But the Vigneri cipher is not following through the way it's supposed to be. Might be a randomized answer, to be honest. I don't know, because, like, I looked up the actual game. I'm not looking up the answer to solve it. Diego, please don't spoil the game for me while I'm working on things. I know the answer is Uranus. I'm trying to solve the cipher. Also, don't just roll in here as for somebody who's playing the game and trying to figure things out and just tell them the answer. No spoilers, no backseating. I appreciate the attempt, but please keep that to yourself. Thank you. I'm trying to solve the Vigneri cipher here. I know the answer. I know what it's supposed to be, but it's not actually working through in the way that the Vigneri cipher is supposed to be solved. It doesn't match up with the alphabetical square, which is baffling to me. Because let's see. Believe in you, Kuvar, you got this. I don't know if I do. I don't think I do, because I've looked up I've looked up 2 different answer keys for how to solve a Vigneri cipher. Both of them say the exact same thing, which is the thing that is not working to solve this cipher. Because like when you follow along with the examples, it's like, yes, this works. It's showing up there. But then as soon as you try to do it with this cipher, it's not actually following through. Something is not adding up here. H, E. Nope. H, E. Nope. And if we look up, that doesn't work either. Yeah, this is just not going to work. I don't understand it. I'm probably going to be looking this up at work tomorrow to try to solve Vigneri ciphers at my own time, because all of the answers make sense for the code cracking breakdowns that I'm seeing, but it's not actually following through with the way this is written, which is just baffling. But yes, Diego was correct. The question is supposed to translate into what is the 7th planet in the solar system, which the answer would be Uranus for. But the Vigneri cipher is not translating to that. Because even if it were like a word scramble, XYHV or XYHU, there are several letters in that don't show up in that question. I would never have gotten that. Well, of course not. You're supposed to solve the cipher. You're not supposed to guess it. You're not supposed to just guess like, oh, what does this say? I don't know. Probably what is the 7th planet in the solar system? You're supposed to use the keyword in order to decipher the code, and then use the code to answer the question, which is, what is the 7th planet in the solar system? Uranus. But it's just not following. I don't understand. So I'm going to be looking up Vigneri ciphers for the next 6 years. 6 years of my life to try to understand what went wrong here. I think Diego also left because I said, hey, please be respectful of the stream and don't just give me an answer when I'm trying to work on something. And they're like, well, shit, I guess I'll just go. Thank you for stopping by.
That's correct.
What else you got? According to FSM, global warming is a consequence of the fact that since the 19th century, the number of blank decreases. You'll find the Da Vinci Code at the end of this queue. I will find something, apparently. I'll find a lot of answers and very little reasons for how to get to that answer that are working out in that same way. So according to FSM, global warming is a consequence of the fact that since the 19th century, the number of blank has decreased. Or decreased, rather. Not has decreased. This, I'm looking up again because this is another one. Like the last one, I could have solved the cipher in theory if the cipher actually kind of panned out. All the answers, yet none to the cipher. Yep. We have all the answers, but no reason for why the cipher didn't work out in that way. I was determined to answer it, but nothing made sense. But the answer to this is FSM is the Flying Spaghetti Monster, of course, which we all know. We all have our local Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. And in the referenced article, it says global warming is due to a decrease of pirates. A decrease in the number of pirates. That's correct. Which is another thing that, if you know a lot of random trivia, you might know. You managed to answer all my questions correctly. Congratulations, you've earned my badge. I've gotten a badge. What does it mean? What does the badge do? Goodbye. Wowee. I love my local FSM chapter. Of course, we all do. So, Chester is not something you're supposed to solve on your own.
Good afternoon.
I would be flabbergasted to hear that somebody was able to answer all of Chester's questions immediately upon reading them. The only one that is obvious is 42. Every other one, you need some obscure knowledge of some other... I mean, even 42, I guess, is an obscure reference if you're not familiar with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But, like, that cipher is still fucking with me. You're so cool now. I'm very cool. I'm the guy who could not solve a cipher that, in theory, has an answer. Hey there, Stephen Rudd boys. What's up? Back to the daily grind here. Yeah, you look about right. Got everything right there. Date of birth. Resident building. Coming from job as a pilot. You are a pilot. 5658-454-55965. I forgot his place he lives. 5658-454-55965. Everything checks out. Go on in.
So everything in order.
Goodbye, Stephen. Find a Vigneri cipher alphabetical square for me that I can actually use properly. This seems fine. Hey there, you didn't give me your ID. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Do you have your entry request, maybe? Alright, let me check, see if you're on today's list. Unfortunately, you're not on today's list, either. No, that all seems to check out. You're right. You can go on in. Let me just say you're fine to go. What's up with your appearance, though, actually? Hold on. Those pigtails don't look like they are matched up perfectly symmetrically. What's up with your hair? I don't think we can let somebody in with that nappy hair in here. Go on, get out of here. I'm calling the authorities on you. No pigtails allowed. Or is that's not even a pigtail? That's a double ponytail, and you can't get that past me. You can't trick me with your double ponytails and make me think it's a pigtail. Sus. Quvar, that's me. What's up? All right. Thank you. I will continue my job. And I won't let anybody pass me now. I am a professional at this point. Hey there, lady.
Hello, good day.
You are on the list, Raftellan Capuchin. Your style matches up, I believe. Everything's good there. So let's just check your ID, please.
Sorry, here's my ID.
Raftellan Capuchin, 568-554-596329. It's floor 3. 568-554-596329. And that all pans out. Apartment is the 4th on the 3rd floor. Yep, everything checks out. You're good to go.
Excellent.
Go on in. So professional, what can I say? I'm good at what I do. This is my job, and I'll do it every day. Without fail. Who are you?
Good afternoon.
Where's your entry request?
I'm sorry, yes. I forgot to show my entry request.
You have, like, are those supposed to be freckles, or is that, like, a flesh-eating bacteria? You have flesh-eating disease? Well, let me check your stuff. That all, Mia Stone, okay. Resident of the building. Come from my job as a teacher. Thought the date might be wrong. No, date all pans out. Mia Stone, let's check out Mia Stone, though. Wait, different nose? No, nose is there. Different eyes. Small round nose, long hair, freckles, oval face, thin eyebrows. Her eyes don't match. What's up with your appearance, lady?
My appearance?
What's wrong with my eyes? Do you laugh at my eyes? Yes, I laugh at your eyes. They are too long for me. Long, long eyes. Go on, get out of here. You have a permit to transport that flesh-eating bacteria? I believe those are regulated strictly. We only allow a certain number of flesh-eating bacteria into this apartment building. If you do not have the proper documentation filled out, we cannot, unfortunately, due to protocol, let you through. You're going to have to take that flesh-eating bacteria and go back to the streets with you! To the streets! Hello, lady. Good afternoon. You are not on the list, but I'm also pretty sure you don't match. I forgot to show my entry request. Here it is. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have a mole, right? Floor 2. Yeah, you have no mole. Did you get it removed today? What's wrong with my appearance? Everything is in order with my appearance. It is not. Banker is accurate. Gloria Schmidt is accurate. 2-1 is accurate. 698-52234. Whatever. You don't have the mole. Get out of here. I don't have time for your shenanigans. I got more people to check in. Do you have any idea how long it takes to check everybody into this apartment complex? It really is an all-day job. People have to wait for a half an hour sometimes because I'm busy staring at you to see if your eyes are looking the right direction or not. All right, is that the end of the day? Hey! We made it! We're better than Henry or whatever the fuck his name was. Captured 6 doppelgangers, killed 0 neighbors, allowed 0 doppelgangers in. Look at the details. Easy peasy. S rank. We are gamers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Let's look up our record here. SB2. Yep. Got some achievements here. Better than Henry. Get S rank on 1 playthrough. Doppelganger food. Be murdered. I'm alive. Finish 1 playthrough alive. Best in class. Complete Chester's quiz. Unlikely. Meet the clown. Catch a doppelganger red-handed. We've almost gotten all of the achievements. Unfortunately, I'm so good we might not get the kill 1 neighbor achievement. Capture 100 doppelgangers. Survive without opening any folder. Survive 40 playthroughs. F rank on 1 playthrough. Complete 100 playthroughs. Discover the secret of the universe. Meet the Peach doppelganger. Unlock all the achievements. Some of these are something that we wouldn't just stumble across. Like, unless, if you do a bad job, you'll get this one. Otherwise, you might have to force that. Survive without opening any folder. You need to really, like, lock in who these people are and what they do. Which, after playing through enough times, you might start to get it. You might be like, okay, I know who these are. You don't need to fuck with me. I know this. Getting F rank can be tough. You probably need to force the F rank. 100 playthroughs. Let's go back to the menu. Good job. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. Thank you for the headbangs. So we just keep going through arcade mode, I guess. Play again, play again. Try nightmare mode. Did I unlock nightmare mode? I didn't see nightmare mode. I'll try that. Hold on, let me, let's go back to the menu. Or is nightmare mode an option? Nope. Yeah, I don't think I've unlocked nightmare mode yet. Maybe I have to win a couple more times to unlock nightmare mode. Either that or I just don't know how to do it. Both of them are possible. Haven't unlocked it. Probably haven't unlocked it yet. We'll get there, though. Alright, we'll just skip all these. Pretty sure they say the same thing. Who do we got today? Anastasia Michaelis, Arnold Schmidt, Margaret Bubbles, Francis Mosses. Hey, you got a...
Good afternoon.
You got a nice little ascot there. It's very much Say Fred from Scooby-Doo. It's really hot. Love that for you. But you probably should watch out for that cigar you're smoking. Smoking is not very good for you. It's kind of unhealthy. Maybe you should watch your health, and also those small hands coming from your neck.
What's wrong with my appearance? Arms? They are part of the scarf.
Oh, it's a gag scarf. Okay, that makes sense. I understand. Here, I will send you to Halloween Town right now, so you can go hang out with them and enjoy your stay. It's tiny hands. It's yucky. It's not yucky. It's very tasty. They're the strong hands. It's in the plaid version, added in May 2024. Yep. A very rare collection. You just don't understand fashion. Oh, in the paid version. Okay. I read that as plaid version and thought you were talking about the scarf for some reason. But I did pay for this. This is the paid version. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I know I paid for it. Maybe I downloaded the unpaid version for somehow. I might have to look into that. Like right now, in fact. Why not? Let's go here. Jump on over to here. And we go down to purchase, download. That's not my neighbor. It's not my neighbor. It's not. x8664.zip. I might have downloaded the wrong version. Let's try this. Let's try quitting out of this. Because I think it offers you the OG version, and then it also offers you a different version that I originally downloaded a .zip file that did not have it in it, so I downloaded a different one, which might have been the old one. Teeth, Skill, what? What's wrong with the teeth? Did you not like them? Did you have a problem with the teeth? Were you not fond of it? Hands, hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Now let's open this up, see if it's a different version. Hello? Video games? She didn't brush them enough. They were a little yellow, honestly. She should probably go see the dentist and get that checked out. See if she can correct that a little bit. Let's go game capture. All right, this says version 1.1.02, so this would be a newer version. So yeah, I just downloaded the wrong version somehow. Which means we're starting over from scratch. Where is the neighbor? There it is. And let's go. Here we go. My grandma, what big teeth you have. Let's go back to options. Those are staying on, so okay, we got that. Turn off flashing lights is an option. If we go to play, hold on. Did it save my record for my... Oh, it did! Oh, cool! So we still have all our achievements and everything. There's a page 2 of achievements. Welcome 42 as a VIP. Welcome Peach as a VIP. Welcome the nurse as a VIP. Survive nightmare mode. Complete Evil Chester's quiz. Gets haunted by the mask ghost. Be murdered by the entity. Unlock all achievements. So, it's the game has expanded quite a bit in its paid version. Discover a secret. So yeah, there's a lot more to unlock in this version. Interesting. Nice. All right, so let's pop back in here. Let's hit play. Nightmare mode, not recommended for new players. Doppelganger kill you immediately after you let them in. Wait, something is wrong with the neighbors. Chester's back and it's evil. Fuck it, let's try nightmare mode. Let's see how this goes. Is the opening video any different? The following short film is a production of DDD to promote mental health. Oh, hello. If you are watching this short film, it is because we care about your mental health. It's common for employees to have recurring nightmares due to the psychological burden that comes with the doorman position. That's why we recommend that you use the service provided by the psychology department. Our medical staff is trained to help you cope with the nightmare. Remember that sleeping well is important for better performance at work. Our star employee, Henry, strongly recommends this service. Look how happy he is. He uses it all the time, even when his nightmares haven't stopped after the sessions. Be like Henry. Go to the psychologist. Okay, interesting. So nightmare mode has a psychologist in it? Things are a little fucked up around here.
You know the drill.
Perhaps. There are little eyeballs all over here. I'd believe your eyes if I fell asleep.
Greetings, human.
Asleep. Thank you, Gary, for the "You Would Not Believe Your Eyes." I appreciate it. I do love that sound alert. It's very fun. And very appropriate, because next week, Firefly will be released in Honkai Star Rail, and we will try to pull for her. Goth man? It is a goth alien man of some kind. It's Chutatis Tyrannus. F33. Chutatis Tyrannus. 789-5864-13294. 789-5864-13294. He is the Annihilator. He has face tattoos, a serious gaze, a long nose, sharp teeth, and long hair. I can't actually see his teeth right now, but everything else matches up, I think. And resident of this apartment circle, or this astral circle, my apartment is 3 on the 3rd floor. Tutates Tyrannus. Everything seems like it's okay, I think. Yeah. I think he's clear to go.
Finally.
So the nightmare version changes all the neighbors to have something wrong with them. I don't think you're paid enough for this job. I don't know. I think I'm getting paid something. What? Wait. Huh? What happened? Wrong. I couldn't see his teeth. Fuck you. What? How was I supposed to? See, I saw the teeth thing and I was like, I wonder how I can see his teeth. And the answer didn't come. I guess I had to talk to him more, make him talk so I could look at his teeth. We the window pane, yeah. I got my F, I think. Did I get my F ranking? Nightmare wins, does that count? Should have asked him to smile.
Show me your pearly whites.
All right, let's play that again. I didn't even get a ranking for that, though. Nightmare mode doesn't give you a ranking. I do know the drill. All right. We got this again. Little eyes on the border? Yeah, little eyes up here. Okay, he's got sharp teeth. We can see it.
Greetings, human.
Tutates Tyrannus. 789-586-413-294. 789-586-413-294. He's got everything he needs as far as I can tell. But he's not on the list. Resident of the Astral Circle. He's got the DDD. He's got that. You're not on today's list, buddy.
I'm not on the list because I had to carry out an emergency annihilation.
That does sound like you. Let's try calling 4242, though. And we'll see what they have to say about it.
Hello, Aupok speaking. Tutates is not at home.
Alright. You're fine.
Finally.
Go on through. Now we'll see if I die. No, we're good. Hello, lady.
Greetings, human.
Ishtar Areskagil? Is that you? Ishtar Areskagil? Yep. 945-269-858896. 945-269-858896. 945-269-85... 945-269-85. Yep. Causes pests. Appearance, long nose, long smile, round head, curly hair, big eyes. Yep. That all looks like it checks out. The resident of this astral circle went out to cause pests. That is what you do. That is your job. So I think she's A-okay. You're good to come on in. All checks out.
Finally.
Go on through. I love my neighbors. They're such good friends. Hey there, Medusa.
Greetings, human.
No entry request?
Here is my entry request.
All right. Shub Nagurath. Shub Nagurath. 156-894-755-236. 156-894-755-236. 156-894-755-236. That would be the one that would fuck me up the most, is if somebody had like one number off in their ID number. Like, I could eventually memorize people's expressions and faces, I'm sure, but like that would fuck me up. Causes famine. Appearance: tattoo on the forehead, small nose, big smile, 7 snakes specifically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, okay. I think everything checks out. You are good to go. Go on in.
Finally.
Just a bunch of little guys, a bunch of little friendly guys. Hey, buddy.
Greetings, human.
Are you Barbatos Barabum? You got your little tattoos, your eyeballs, your head spikes, your teeth. Everything looks like it matches up there. Where's your ID, though?
Here is my ID.
Barbatos Barabum, resident of this astral circle, went out to hunt some humans. Understood. All right. 8966 8988 6989. 8966 8988 6989. Human hunter. Appearance: 15 thorns, small nose, 2 tattoos, big teeth, and small eyes. So 15 horns. Let's take a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Everything seems to check out here. You're good to come on in.
Finally.
Enjoy your stay. What a nice fellow. All these people are so friendly. I love my job. Hey, you're back.
Greetings, human.
Sorry, you already came through. So, you're not real? Where's your ID?
Here's my ID.
All right. 945-269-858896. Resident of the Astral Circle, apartment 02 on the 2nd floor. Wait a second. 02 on the 3rd floor. 945-269-858896. 945-269-858896. Long nose, long smile. Everything seems to check out. Let's go, let's call her quick. 4122. Ring, ring. Call the thing just in case. I know how to call now. I know how the phone works. I did it.
Hello, Ishtar speaking. I'm not expecting any visitors today. Don't waste my time, human. Of course I'm on the list.
Sorry, friend. I wanted to see if you get mad, but instead I'm just going to call the DDD on you. Go on. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, did I call the wrong... 3, 3, 1, 2? Okay, I just called the wrong number then. All should be well.
You contacted the DDT. A group of agents has been sent to your building. Please wait for the cleaning protocol to run.
Okay, so we can skip that pretty safely then. Good to know.
Cleaning protocol completed.
You can continue your job. And I will. And I'll kick ass and take names. Next! What's your name, please? Ooh. Ooh, I got an achievement for some mysterious hooded stranger. Don't trust them. ITN. Hold on. We're opening it up again. sites.google.com/view/DDD secrets. ITN. So there's another cipher of some kind here. IOTN. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to decipher this one, right? The letter after the... It has the same number of lines as the letter before. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Does it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A circle. Don't think anyone has had noticed the pattern. Letters to number values based off the sums from the supposed equation. If we convert the text from the site into the numbers based off the letters assigned value. Broken into threes may apply to all the text on the site like this. Try to have the numbers find a letter based on some, but no luck. Number 5, the letter O is the most common character found in the text. First, the O is actually a 0. Okay. And all the other letters correspond to the numbers. Okay. Right when he said that each section can be divided by 3. Third, if you convert the letters into each digit of the number, you can get a bunch of 3-digit numbers between 001 and 051. Fourth, if you convert the numbers to base 10, they're between 1 and 26, the same number of letters in the alphabet. Finally, after conversion, you can get the result of... So we're not going to solve this ourselves. This is very complex, and I don't want to waste a bunch of time trying to solve a cipher that I might not be able to. So they have answered it for us here. The secret website has a very complicated cipher that you can crack through an interesting series of numbers. And what it ends up saying is confidential material, Trojan Horse Project, funded by the military department of the government, General Director Oswald D. Kepler, lead researcher Dr. Afton, year of creation 1945. Afton lives here. We saw Afton, Dr. W. Afton. Prominent results from some experimental models. Verbal communication perfectly replicable regardless of language. Acceptable falsification capability. Determination to deceive. Physical assimilation still to be improved. Capacity to act under orders still nil. New project proposal. Evolutionary algorithm project. Massive training of experimental models. Leak detected. Emergency protocol activated. Contingency plan. Foundation of the doppelganger detection department. Current status of the project active. Promising project results. Anyway, that's what I found. Okay, interesting. So what it seems like is that the DDD is not only meant to detect and detain doppelgangers, but was also involved in the creation of the doppelgangers. And might be sending the doppelgangers out here as a means of training them to be better at faking who they are. That's what it seems like it is. That is the DDD's secret, it sounds like. Oh my god, it's Wild Kubar. Hello, Jasper. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Are we having a wonderful, fantastic day? Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? How is your Tuesday? Tuesday. It's a Thursday and or Chips Day. They call it Friday in America. Doing, depending on your time zone, of course. Are we having a wonderful, fantastic day? How is it going? Let's go. So Unlikely is a little dice game featuring a clown. It is one of their other games. The clown game. I just looked it up right now. It's a silly little game. Interesting. Doing good. Friday's so far going okay. Find out properly in the morning when I wake up. How are you? I'm glad to hear you're doing well. That's fantastic and wonderful. I love that for you. I'm doing decently. Work has been nuts as always. I probably don't even need to say that anymore, but work sucks. Life is all right. We're living the best we can in the meantime. Thank you for asking. I'm going to get to bed at a reasonable time tonight, sleep well, and enjoy my Friday tomorrow outside of all the work that I'll have to do. Hey there, lady. Where's your entry request?
Here's my entry request.
All right. You got the appearance. I don't know if this is the one. I think we let one of her go already, right? Let's just call her right away. Let's just not fuck around and just call her. 4122. I don't want to think about it. Hello, Ishtar?
Hello, Ishtar speaking. I'm not expecting any visitors today.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry, lady. You don't belong here. Go on, get out of here. I think I did it wrong again. 3, 1, 2. There we go. Oh, thank you, Jasper, for the 3-stream watch streak. I really appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. Anybody who takes the time to stop by like that, with any level of consistency, with how inconsistent my streams are sometimes, it really does mean a lot. So thank you very much, and congratulations on starting your streak. Congratulations on the extra bees. It's a pleasure to see you here. Thank you. Greetings, human. Hello, Izanami Yomi. Alright. Physically, you match up. Looks fine. I don't see anything that's out of the ordinary there. Izanami Yomi, 2356899-86532. 2356899-86532. Deforms faces, long hair, big nose, round chin, pale face. Yep, all matches up. Went out to distort some faces. Yep, you sure did. I hope that you had some good face distorting times. Go on in. Enjoy your stay. Bye-bye. Easy. Easy peasy. We found Evil Chester.
Hello. Last name of the man behind the true face of the mask known to internet users.
Interesting. So this might be another quiz that involves a lot of obscure, obtuse things. Let's take a quick peek. Last name of the man behind the true face of the mask known to internet users. So, my first thought about this is anonymous, which could be 4chan. But who is this 4chan? And what do they do? But also, anonymous uses the Guy Fawkes mask. So we try Fawkes for this.
That's correct.
Alright. Which number would you give the victory in a contest of writing the largest number with conventional rules of the Roman numeral system? Which number would give you the victory in a contest of writing the largest number with the conventional rules of the Roman numeral system? It's gotta be... I think it goes into, like... some thousands? I don't remember exactly how many thousand it goes. And the other question here is, does this function in a method where you are supposed to answer with the number? Is the answer the actual number, or is it the number in Roman numerals to match up with that? So neither of those are things that I perfectly know the answer to. So we will do a little Google and see. Check our largest number in Roman numerals. Seems to be the normally considered incorrect usage. 4 is sometimes used instead of 4 on clocks, you probably noticed above. Roman numerals only go up to M. According to the rules of addition and subtraction, that means the biggest number you can form in Roman numerals is 3999. But it says it is an incorrect usage. So is that 3999? 3999. Probably. Otherwise, 3888 is probably. Shortest using all 6 digits is likely a tie, because you need to be able to break it down into all the little letters, which for 3888 would be MMMDCCCLXXXVIII. Let's try that out. That's correct! We did it thanks to the power of Google in 1955. Name of the hairiest lieutenant of World War II. Lieutenant? I I don't know any lieutenants in World War II. Who is the hairiest lieutenant in World War II? Is, according to this, a person named Wojtek, which is actually a Syrian brown bear brought from Iran by the Polish army and enlisted as a private so they could afford his rations. Wojtek. It's a bear. It's a bear disguised as a lieutenant. What a wild time, apparently.
That's correct. Temple where once a god caused the largest pandemic ever seen in all of the great dark and beyond.
So that's got to be like an Egyptian one, right? Temple where once a god caused the largest pandemic ever seen in all the great dark and beyond. But why does it say darken? What is darken? Is darken a typo? Darken beyond. Darken beyond the darken. Darken. Temple, a god once caused the largest pandemic in all the dark and beyond. Dark and beyond, perhaps? A lot of these answers only come up when searching up That's Not My Neighbor, which means that, yeah, all these questions are insane. Bring back the Milkman! This is crazy! I don't think the Milkman's gonna come back in this nightmare mode. I don't think there's a nightmare mode Milkman. I love That's Not My Neighbor, but I can only play them off-brand on Roblox. I mean, hey, that's totally fair. I had no idea what the game was until today, so it's been interesting. It's been interesting. It's kind of neat. It's like Papers, Please, but with more horrific neighbors. So the answer is a dungeon in World of Warcraft? Players trigger with a debuff called Corrupted Blood? A dungeon called Zalgarub?
That's correct.
Bullshit! How am I supposed to know that?
Clever name of the multicellular organism with the ability to clone anything it touches.
It touches its rhizome. These questions are fucked up too. I'm just gonna go straight to. I don't think this is gonna be a thing. This has got to be another fucked up like pop culture thing. So we go straight to a Chester's quiz result. It's an SCP. Yeah, okay. SCP-038 has the ability to clone any object that touches its bark. So yeah, there is a chance that you know this if you've read a lot of SCPs and have them memorized. I've read a decent amount of SCPs. Don't think I've read SCP-38.
That's correct. How many numbers can be formed with the digits of the cardinality?
Hello. Ding dong, hello. Hello, we demi boys? Demo boys? 45. Thank you for joining the Kuv Army. There's no turning back. You're mine now. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thanks for stopping in. How's it going? How's your Thursday and or Chips Day? They call it Friday in America, according to your time zone. How's it going? Thank you for straighten up and wiggle. I was kind of leaning forward a little bit. Do appreciate this. How many numbers can be formed with the digits of the cardinality of the power set of a set with the first perfect and happy numbers of elements? First perfect and happy numbers? What does that mean? So we look this up. Question is actually meant to read, how many unique permutations are there of the digits of the cardinality of the power set of a set with the first perfect and happy number of elements? First perfect and happy number is 28. The power set of a set with 28 elements has a cardinality of 268,435,456. There are 45,360 unique permutations of the digits making up that number. I don't know what the fuck that means. Fuck you, Chester. Who do you think you are? Thank you, Jasper, for releasing the bees. Bees. Help. Help. I can only help in so many ways. What do you need help with? Is it all the numbers? Are the numbers melting your brain too? Here you go.
That's correct. You managed to answer all my questions correctly. Congratulations. You have earned my badge. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Chester. See you later. Thanks for the badge. Next up. Oh, you're back again.
Greetings, human.
Did you, weren't you upstairs? Where's your entry request? You have the sharp teeth. Okay. Yes. Don't worry. Don't worry, Weedem. Do you have a preference for what I call you? I would go for Weedem just because it's like the first couple letters there, and it sounds kind of interesting. But don't worry, numbers are surely gone until I read the ID numbers. Then there will be a couple more numbers. You just have to like block out your ears, mute the tab, and just hide until the numbers go away. Until you're nice and safe. You're not on the list, buddy.
I am not on the list because I had to carry out an emergency annihilation.
I mean, that tracks. 789-586-412-394. 789-586-413-294. Is it 413-294? 412-394. Hey, your ID doesn't match up.
My ID is perfect.
Is not. I'm calling the cops on you, buddy. Oops. Sorry, let me try it again. 3, 1, 2.
Get out of here!
You don't even know how numbers work. Thank you, DDD. I got another guy you gotta pick up. Weedem is fine. Nice. Well, pleasure to meet you, Weedem. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping in, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Send another one. Send another one. Next. Hey, wait, hold on.
Greetings, human.
It's you again. Where's your ID?
Here is my ID.
All right. Fucking shit. Thank you, Gary, for the Home Sweet Home Game 6. It's been a minute. You got me again. Get him. I will get him unless he's real. Then I'll get him back to his home. I am. Yeah, sorry for the scare. We get a little scary here sometimes. Night. Good night, Gary. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for suggesting this game. I hope you had a wonderful day so far, and I hope you rest well, sleep tight, dream bright, and I hope that if you have work tomorrow, it goes well for you and it's not too bad. Take care, Gary. Or should I say, take care, Carrie. 789-586-413-294. 789-586-413-294. All right, everything matches aesthetically. You are not on the list, though.
It must be a mistake because I should indeed be on the list.
Hold on, let's call them quick. 4242. Just to see. I don't trust you. Hello?
Hello, Truchate speaking. I'll poke an eye on the apartment right now.
Sorry, buddy. Looks like you're home alone. 2. Lost in New York. Today. Because I've got your Trump card. Which is me calling the phone number and confirming that you're not who you say you are. Thank you for the Kurokuros, by the way, Weedem. I've never been good at the auras. It's like aura, 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 aura. Hey there. I'm pretty sure you're... I just confirmed you were in your apartment. Let me just call you again quick. It was 4242, right? I think that was the number. Yep, Tutates is still speaking. However you want to say it. No, I've just never been good at doing it quickly like they do in JoJo. I've never been good at that. JoJo, I love JoJo. I'm just, can't do their auras. Why is there so many dudes? My God. It's the same dude. There's like, I'll get in this time. I got him this time. Wait, hold on. I got him this time. You don't got me. I literally just called you like twice. I know you're upstairs. Thank you. I will continue my job. What else we got? What else we got? Show me. Show me. Oh, it's a clown.
Do you want to play a game?
Yes.
Very well. Let's play. First, let me clean the table. All right. Now pay close attention because I'll only explain the rules once. We'll play with cards. The winner is the one who runs out of cards. We'll take turns and can only use one card per turn. Only a card greater than or equal to the one in play can be used. Or any of the wild card cards. J, Q, K, A. These cards can always be played. Any card beats a wild card. If you can't use a card, you must draw one from the deck. If you can play the new card, then use it. Otherwise, your turn ends until you have 6 cards. We will play the best of 3. Good luck.
So is this like Uno, basically? Are we playing Uno? So 7's on the table, so let's play a 10. Yep. He played a 10 as well, okay. Jack. He played a 2, alright. 2. Played a 4, alright. Eat my ass, clown! Ass clown?
Next round, I start.
Who's an ass clown now? It's you. K. 3. Me too. 5. Me too. Ah, bastard.
Next round.
Alright. 10. +1? Wait, how come you get a +1 card? You can't do that. Fuck you. 4. 6. 6. 8. 8. Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it. Draw. Draw, bitch. Draw. Draw again. Now I gotta draw. Ha! 9. Who's the clown now? It's you, because you gotta be clowning me. Eat my ass. Stick that clown nose all the way up there, honk honk.
May have won this time. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. And you may not have the same luck next time. See you later.
That was fun. We got to play a nice little game of Uno with a clown. Yeah, suck it, baby. Suck it, baby. We did it. We succeeded. We survived the day. Yeah. Amazing. We've killed 0 neighbors. Allowed 0 doppelgangers in. We have defeated the nightmare. We have earned an S rank, even though we can't earn S ranks in nightmare mode. We've gotten a couple more achievements here. Meet the clown, doppelganger's food. Meet the peach doppelganger. I'm so disgusted with the clown. Yeah, because he thinks he's funny, but he's not. I understand completely. I understand exactly why you'd be disgusted with that. I'm gonna sneeze. Fucking hell, bless me. So I want to... I don't know. I feel like Nightmare Mode is the one that's going to have most of the, like, secrets in it. But I don't know for sure. So let's try playing. Thank you for releasing the bees, Jasper. And thank you for saying bless you, both Jasper and Weedham. Appreciate that. Even the bee says bless you. It says bless you. Let's try another arcade mode. Or maybe not. Maybe the secrets can only show up in Nightmare Mode. Fuck it. We're going to do one more run. We're going to do one more Nightmare Mode, and we'll see how it goes.
Please, you bless you.
I know the drill, yeah. Show me what you got. Who's up? We got Lilith, Tutates, Exile. Oh, it's Chogner Falk.
Greetings, human.
You are matching the aesthetic as far as I can tell. But where's your entry request, buddy?
Here is my entry request.
Alright, Chognar Fawn. 2-1. Chalk, no fuck? Do not fuck the chalk, Jasper. Not like this. Chognar Fawn. Occultist has a trunk, 1 tattoo, 2 tusks, and big ears. 456989632 456989632 Everything seems like it's matching up. Resonance Astral Circle. Alright. I think you should be good to go.
Finally.
Come on in. Come on through. I don't want to fuck the chalk. I just want to draw a pretty picture on the sidewalk. It's okay. I will allow it. Hey, Pinhead. That's what you said when you said the character's name. It did kind of sound like that, didn't it? Where's your ID, buddy?
Here is my ID.
What do you mean? I still wanted to fuck the chalk, but there goes my weekend plans. No fucking the chalk this weekend? Damn. What am I going to do now? Exile Lanithro. 2353-25968986. 2353-259-968-986. A torturer has 15 needles, dotted eyebrows, prominent chin, tired eyes, and sharp teeth. We gotta get him talking to make sure his teeth are sharp. Alright. Resonance circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, can you, He's got sharp teeth? Okay. I think he's good. I think he's good to go. Come on in. Guess there's a plan for next weekend. Yeah, rainy day plans. Which is funny that it's rainy day plans, considering it's chalk, because chalk just washes away on a rainy day. Hey! What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. 2353-259-68986. 2353-259-68986. But you're upstairs. I know you're upstairs. Let me just confirm, just to make sure. 2668. Just in case maybe he jumped off his balcony and then ran towards the front door again. Hello?
Hello, Barbato speaking. Exile and I are in the apartment right now.
Yeah, but you're not good. Get out of here. Bees. Bees. There's a horror game called Clap Clap. I don't think I'm familiar with that. There's a lot of horror games out there, though. There's a lot of them, so it's unlikely that I've heard of all of them. Nightmare Files, Clap Clap. Interesting. Clap on. Clap off. The clapper. He's not supposed to be here. But okay, I'm sorry. You do not need to apologize. I will allow all of your puns. The only time I will disallow the puns is when they start getting more frequent and better than any of the ones I come up with. Hello, Mortal. That's me. I'm Mortal. You're hot. What's your deal? You come here often? Orcus Dispater. 6325-259-84964. 6325-259-84964. Everything checks out there. Orcus Dispater. Resident of the Astral Struggle went up to look for some skins. Is he a skin collector? He does collect skins. He wears a mask, has bright eyes, a long smile, and dark skin. Yep. Seems about right. He's not on the list.
There must be a mistake, because I should indeed be on the list.
You're what? Q, no. What did I say? What happened? I don't think anything happened there. Everything's fine. We're gonna call 1425, and we'll find out whether it's whether he's here or not. 1425. See, right like that. Just the once. Ring ring. Hello, Orcus. Is that you?
Hello, Yan Lo speaking. Orcus is not at home.
All right. You're free to go.
Finally.
Wait a fucking minute. He looks like Springtrap from Five Nights at Freddy's. Does he? I'm not intimately familiar with... Oh, fuck! What was wrong with him? What did I miss? What was the secret? What secret was he hiding? William Afton is the movie character. Dr. W. Afton is a person in this game. So they are fond of Five Nights at Freddy's, it looked like. And he does kind of have a similar aesthetic. You're not wrong. I meant to say, you're hot, not you're what? Oopsies. No worries. Yo, what? And at the expiration date, I could have sworn it was correct. I guess I didn't look closely enough. We're gonna have to try again. We're gonna have one more successful one before we end stream today. One more success is all we're looking for.
Call me gay.
Hello, Gay, is that you? Hi, Gay, I'm Dad. So call me Gaby. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so call me Gaby. XIL on it throw. 235-325-968-986. 235-325-968-986. 15 needles, sharp teeth, torturer. Daddy! No, Daddy. Go to your room. Uno reverse card, can you believe it? It's happened. Happy Pride Month, everyone. And this month, we're all gay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He is on the list. I think everything checks out. Yep, everything seems good. Go on in. So call me Gaby. It's like me, for real, for real. It's the realness. No, the voices. Oh, hello. Hey there, Hot Trot or Cool Cat Nod. You're not on the list, though. I've been gay since I lost count. Nice. Congratulations on your gayversary. I lost count. I say I can't remember. There's something wrong with me today, man. I don't know. Words are hard sometimes. You're doing your best. A Nazareth, a Nazarel. A Nazareth, a Nazarel. Interesting. 4356-1234-9876. 4356-1234-9876. Creates curses. Small pointed nose. Has 7 horns. Wears earrings. 3 tattoos. And sharp teeth. 3 tattoos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 horns. Nose is accurate. Not on the list, so let's check that quick. There must be a mistake, because I should indeed be on the list. I believe someone will be cursed for this. I mean, that sounds like her. That sounds correct. 6996. 6996. Look at these ladies, and they're 69. Talk about gay month. 6 9 9. Fuck. 6. Yeah, dance, Weedham, dance! Shake that ass! Lilith speaking. And Nazareth is not at home. Alright, let's check everything again. Just make sure it looks good. It seems like it all passes. Go on through. Number. Fuck, what'd I miss? What'd I miss this time? Tell me. What was it? What was the secret? I checked everything. Wrong tattoo? Fuck. I counted the tattoos. I didn't compare them. How silly of me. Alright, this time for real. No more fucking around. No more fucking around. This is the real shit. Come on in. Next. Hey, Barbatos. Let me check your tattoos. Looks correct. Do you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 horns? You do. Everything else looks good. That looks good. 8966, 8988, 6989. 8966, 8988, 6989. Human hunter, small nose, 2 tattoos, big teeth. We know to hunt some humans. That is what he does. Everything's A-okay. Go on in. Hurting your brain again, Weedham? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I read the numbers so fast. Oh, hey, buddy.
Greetings, human.
You're not on the list today.
I am not on the list because I had to scare some souls in an emergency.
Dr. Crumcrotch. Crumcrotch? Crumcrotch? Is this like Captain Crunch, but Crumcrotch? I got crumbs in my crotch. So I bring the pigeons in, let me tell you what. 965-845-863-219. 965-845-863-219 is accurate. Okay, everything's good there. 3-4, resident of the astral plane. Wears a hat, mouth, stitches, big head, wears a mask, soul, scarecrow. Wears a mask, big head, mouth, stitches, wears a hat. Big head, wears a mask, mouth, stitches. Yeah, everything seems to be in order, except from not being on today's list. Sorry, didn't mean to make you answer that again. Go on in. Brain melty. Do not worry. It's not your job to let the neighbors in. It's my job. Hey! Hey, I've seen you. I've seen you, Crumcrotch. Your DDD logo is upside down.
My ID is perfect.
No, it's not. The logo's upside down. Call the feds. Get him in here. Ring, ring. Hello? Get this guy out of here. I got a job to do and no time to waste.
Cleaning protocol completed. You can continue your job.
I will.
Kill him! Kill him! Murder him! Burn him at the stake! He's a witch!
Or a doppelganger. What?
Greetings, human.
Sure, give me your entry quest. I'll humor you. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, everything's good there. Crumcrotch. Went out to scare some souls. Sure. 965-845-862-319. 965-845-863-219. What if we call 4258? What are they going to have to say about this? How frequently we get multiple doppelgangers after we let somebody through is nuts. Like, it's just a streak of like, yeah, this is easy. We got this. Easy peasy.
Hello, Dagda speaking. There's an army and I in the apartment right now.
That's what I thought. Alright. 3, 3, 1, 2. Kill him! Kill him with quickness! Kill him with fire! Or acid! Or a shotgun! Or like a lethal injection, you know, whatever you got. Choke him with a sausage. I don't care as long as he's dead. And I can continue doing my job. Hello, hello. Oh, hey, hottie trotty, what's up? Lilith is on here. She's got the 7 eyes, which is accurate. Got the right nose. Right earrings. Oh, but she's missing the down earrings. Hold on.
About my appearance. I hope you're referring to my earrings. I forgot them at home.
Did you now? Well, let's just check on this. Yep, 1-4. 172535271725. 172535271725. All right. It all matches up there. 5 tattooed eyes? Wait, what do you mean 5 tattooed eyes? There's clearly 8. There's clearly 7. Oh, no, these are tattooed. These are on the hat. Okay. Wears earrings, has fangs. Let's just call 6996 and see if they're engaging in some fun roommate activities together. They were roommates? And they were roommates? And they were roommates? No answer. Did I call it wrong? 6996. 6 9 9 6. Oh my god, they were roommates? They were roommates? Okay, no answer. But she doesn't have her earrings. She might have forgotten them at home. Everything else checks out, but I don't think it's safe. So let's see if we get the achievement for killing a neighbor now. Because everything else checks out, just not her appearance. But her appearance is earrings, which she could have gotten changed.
Cleaning protocol completed. You can continue your job.
I guess we'll find out later if we... Hello?
Greetings, human.
Wait, who's that guy behind you? Who's that face in the wall? Hello? What's up? Is this because I killed a neighbor? Who are you? Hello? What the fuck is that fucking thing? It's the face in the wall, you know? Good friend. And this is Abducius Morale, who seems like he's got the sewed-up nose. He's got the earrings, or the piercings, I should say. His eyes are peeled open. Abducius Morale, resident of this astral circle, and went out to mutilate. Yep, sure. Mutilator, scar on nose, piercing, stretched eyelids, big smile. 763-764-748675. 763-764-748675. Alright, that tracks. DD tracks. Date tracks. DDD tracks. Everything should be good. Go on in. I'm confused. What is confusing, Weedham? Which part's confusing for you? I can try to answer. I may not have the answer, but I can try.
Greetings, human.
You're on the list. I might have killed your roommate. I hope you don't mind. Bro took keep your eyes peeled too far. He did. Keep your eyes peeled. He really wanted to see. He didn't want to miss anything. He has extreme FOMO. He doesn't want to miss out on anything. He wants to see every single moment of every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's got her 7 horns. 7 horns. She's got her tattoos on the outside. Her tattoos appear to be matching. F14. Creates curses. 435-612-349876. 435-612-349876. Alright, I think everything checks out. I think she's good to go. Go on in. Did I lock her out by accident? No, I can just hit it twice. Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh, fuck! No, I was wrong. What was it? What did I miss? Doppels captured 2. Neighbors killed 1. Okay, so she did just leave her earrings at home. Lilith, yep. Oops. And what was the... Wrong tattoo. What? No, I looked at it. It looked right. The tattoos are too small to see. All right, well, we killed a neighbor. Let's try one more time. We're getting real close. We're going to nail it. We're going to see that face in the wall. We're going to say, hey, hi, hello there. We're going to play some cards with him. Maybe kiss him a little bit. And we'll go on home ourselves and take a nice long nap. Hello, lady. Is that a flesh crown? Or are you just happy to see me? Yan Lo Wang Diu. She has the earrings. She has the teeth, the eyes, the nose, the crown. Everything seems to line up. Yan Lo Wang Diu. 3-1. Resident of this astral circle went out to provoke death. We love provoking death. It's a little funny, silly time. Small nose, teeth in the cheeks, thin eyebrows, no pupils, sharp teeth, all of them. 798-654-298-466. 798-564-298-466. Hold on. Yep, sorry, your ID doesn't quite match up. Can't you see that my ID is perfect? Nope, sorry, lady. You're out of here. I did that wrong. Sorry. Double 3s. There we go. Now you're out of here. Ring, ring. Get him. Thank you for cleaning. Thank you for cleaning these filthy halls of the doppelgangers, but there's still a lot of, like, shit and bloodstains out there. Somebody had a real rough time. Oh! There is a milkman equivalent. It's this goth vampire boy. He's the milkman of the nightmare mode. Yog Sothoth. He's got the earrings, the piercings, the eyes, hair. You're working hard with numbers today. It's okay. I'm working hard with a lot of numbers. There have been many, many numbers. Hello, Mr. Horror Milkman. Yog Sothoth. Residents of the Astral Circle. 2-4. Vampirism. Long nose. Nose ring. Shaded eyes. Short hair. Has fangs. 689-547-464-823. 689-547-464-823. Alright, everything seems to check out. Go on in, buddy. Finally. Hopefully he doesn't murder me now. What? What am I missing? Oh, okay, did I not check the expiration date? I might not have checked the expiration date on that one. I might have gotten distracted by Hot Milk Man. Wrong eyebrows? Okay, I gotta look closer at the eyebrows, apparently. He could murder me, ooh. Give me a little kill? A little kill for me? I can't believe you'd do that for me. You're so funny. Hello, Exile. Let me just count your pins quick. Oh, you're missing a pin. What's up with that?
My appearance? Oh, it's just as sad as always.
Sorry, buddy. You're missing a pin. Can I... What happens if I call them without closing the door? Oh, okay. The door is the only way to tell them there's an emergency. I understand. Sorry, buddy. You gotta have more pins if you're gonna come here. Can you get him out of here? Thank you. He was bothering me. Bring in the next one. Next! Yog Sothoth! You out there? Nope. We got this guy who doesn't have his entry request.
Here's my entry request.
He is on the list. Dagda Crumcrotch. Dagda Crumcrotch. Yep, 3-4. DDD, DDD, it works. 965-845-863-219. 965-845-863-219. Soul Scarecrow wears a hat, mouth stitches, big head, wears mask. Yep, everything matches up. You should be good to go. I don't see anything wrong, though I've been wrong before. Maybe I didn't look close enough at your eyebrows. Come on in, though. What the fuck? What was your deal? What did you have going on? Show me the results. Show me. He had a scar he shouldn't have had, I guess.
Not like this.
All the little details. I'm getting too antsy. I'm getting too antsy and trying to go through it too quickly. I need to spend more time staring at their beautiful faces. It's the only answer. Man.
Greetings, human.
You're not on the list, buddy. What's up?
I'm not on the list because I had to perform an emergency occult ritual.
Let's check your second floor quick. 5123. Let's just do a quick phone call. I think I called that wrong. This is some bullshit. They make me stare at all their little tiny pieces of their skin and flesh. Hello, Nyogotha speaking. Chognar is not at home. Alright, Chognar's not at home. He's got the right tattoo. As far as I can see. 2 dots, 2... He's got the earrings, the tusks. I think he's good to go. 456-9896-32368. 456-9896-32368. All right, go on through. We'll see if you kill me now. And if you kill me, I'm going to call bullshit. Where are your hands? Oh, hello. Hello, Barbatos. You're not on the list today, Barbatos. What's up?
I'm not on the list because I had an emergency hunt.
All right, 1, 2. Tattoos match up. Tattoos match up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He's got the horns. Everything matches up there. I want to hunt some humans. 8966 8988 6989. 8966 8988 6989. Yep, guess you're good to go. Go on in. If you're not good to go, I'm calling bullshit again. Where your hands at? What the fuck? Where your hands at? What was it? What was I supposed to see? I checked out your tattoos. I counted your horns. I looked at your face. Wrong nose. The nose looked correct, didn't it? All of these, like, the facial feature is slightly wrong. I always fuck up on. I'm blind to it, apparently. I cannot see the differences in their eyes and their noses and their mouths.
Greetings, mortal.
You're not on the list.
I'm not on the list because I had to go out to skin unexpectedly.
Oh, I have to look for some skins. Yep, okay. 3, 1. Wears a mask, bright eyes, long smile, dark skin. Wears a mask, bright eyes, long smile, dark skin. As far as I can see, he looks correct. We've got 632-525-984-964. 632-525-984-964. Everything seems like it checks out. Go through the door, buddy. Hey, you want to take my glasses? I have glasses. I'm wearing them right now. Okay, we made it. We made it through 1.
Greetings, human.
Okay, Nyagatha Samog is on here. Check all of her scars. Make sure they match. Scars match. Eyes match. Mouth matches. Everything matches, right? Take double glasses. That'll just make me more blind. Went out to bury humans. F2-1. Gravedigger. Okay. Round nose. Several scars. Curly hair. Round head. Thin eyebrows. Check the eyebrows. Check those eyebrows. Don't check the fucking eyebrows. Eyebrows seem fine. Eyes are good and mismatched. I think we're good. 9864-6321-3811. 9864-6321-3811. I think she is good to go. I closed the door before she went through it. Is she safe? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Greetings, mortal.
Where's your ID, motherfucker? Also, didn't I just let you through, or was that in a previous playthrough? It's all blurring together. Let me call 1425 quick. Ring, ring. Hello, I got your doppelganger down here. He wants to deliver a nice, thick, girthy sausage pizza.
Hello, Yanlo speaking. Orcus and I are in the apartment right now.
That's what I thought. Don't worry, I'll take the girthy sausage pizza for myself. Since I know you are making a nice, lovely, home-cooked meal for yourselves. Hello, will you come get this guy? You're so fast at cleaning. I appreciate it. I will continue my job. Show me the people. Show me the people. Show me! Hey, Barbatos.
Greetings, human.
Alright, he's on the list. He's got the tattoos. Tattoos match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 horns. I got the hickety ups. His nose looks like it matches to me. 2 tattoos that match. All right, check this. 8966 8988 6689 8966 8988 6789 6689. Hold on, your ID doesn't quite match up.
Do not see that my identification is perfect. Seems to me that you would be.
Goodbye. I think Q wants to see the people. The beautiful people, the beautiful people.
The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Get out of here.
Your ID doesn't match. I will not fall for it. So I wonder if the face in the wall showed up when I killed a neighbor. I don't recall exactly. It's possible the face in the wall was like, hey, you can't get away with this. Oh, hey, Ishtar, what's up? How's it going? You're on the list, okay. You got the nose, you got the eyes, you got the hair, you got the teeth. Everything seems to match up there. Everything's good down there. That's good. 3rd floor, room 2. Ishtar Reskagal. Okay. Sorry, 3rd floor, room 2. Pests, long nose, long smile, round head, curly hair, big eyes. Yep. 945-269-858896. 945-269-858896. 945-269-8588. I think she's good to go. Now I'm questioning myself every time, though, because I feel like it's going to try to fuck me over again. With like, ooh, the eyebrows were slightly different. Okay, okay. Hey there, buddy. You are on the list. I don't think you've come through on this playthrough yet. So this one... Last time it said he had a scar he shouldn't have had, but I don't see a scar here. That checks out. Scare some souls. That checks out. 3-4. 965-845-863219. 965-845-863219. I think he's good. I don't see anything wrong with his appearance that doesn't match. All right. Go on through. You should be good, and if you're not, I'm going to flip. I'm going to do a cool backflip. Okay, hello. Barber Toast, didn't you just come through? Hold on, let me just call you right away. 2668. I'm not even going to look at anything you got going on. I'm just going to call you because you came through and I saw you. Barber Toast, you up in your room? No answer. The tattoo's wrong. Oh no, the tattoo's right? No, the tattoo is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Your appearance is wrong.
My appearance, I'm just as handsome as ever.
Sorry, you got too many horns. You know what they say, too many horns will spoil the broth. And we're not cooking soup with you today. You will actually... We might cook soup with you, because you might become the soup when they murder you. Clean protocol completed. Yep, I will continue my job. Let me at him. Let me see who's up. Who is it? Hey there, I feel like I let you through already, but I might be wrong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got the right number of pins. You are 1, 2. Chin is correct. Nose is correct. 2 on the first floor. Exhale, length throw. Where's your ID? All right, there it is. 235-325-968-986. 235-325-968-986. 15 needles, dotted eyebrows, prominent chin, tired eyes, and sharp teeth. Yeah, everything checks out, I think. Go on through. Go on through. All the way upstairs. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, biblically accurate Angel Chan. Hello. What's your name? Quachil Utaus? All right. 636-464, 636-463. 636-463, 636-463. Hold on a second. 636-464. 636-463. Sorry. You're not right. My ID is perfect. Goodbye, lady. Come back with a better fake ID if you want any of this alcohol. Haha. We always card people.
Cleaning protocol completed. Continue your job.
I will. Who's up next? What you got? What you got? Hello, buddy. I haven't seen you before. Where's your entry request?
Here's my entry request.
Thank you. You're on the list. Zezbet Zerbeth. 1-1. Your tattoo matches. Your scar matches. Top matches. Nose matches. Scar on the head. Small nose. Big smile. 2 tattoos. Scar on left cheekbone. It all looks right to me. 33256-9945968. 33256-9945968. That checks out. That checks out. 1-1. On the list. Go on through. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it right. Unless hands come around from the back of my head right now. Oh, good. Barbatos, again.
Greetings, human.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, he's got that. He's got the tattoos. What's he missing? Hunt some humans. 8966, 8988, 6989. 8966, 8988, 6989. Let's just call them then. 2668. 2, 6, 6, 8. Hello, Barbatos. Have you made it up to your apartment yet? Will you answer the phone, please?
Hello, Exile speaking. Barbatos is not at home.
Okay, something's not right here. Is the tattoo fucked up? Tattoos look fine. I could have sworn we let him upstairs already. Right? Human hunter, 15 thorns, small nose, 2 tattoos, big teeth, small eyes. Hunt some humans. Barbatos Barabam. Fine, fine. 8966. 8988. 6989. 8966, 8988, 6989. Huh. So everything that we see checks out that this guy should be fine. So if we let him in and we die, I'm gonna call shenanigans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Everything seems okay. It all checks out. Let's find out. If I die now, I'm calling shenanigans. Oh, we're good. Okay, it must have been a different playthrough, or he left again. Greetings, human. Quachil. 6364 6364 6363. 6364 6363 It's 636463 636463. 636463 6463. That's wrong. Sorry, your ID is not correct. My ID is perfect. It is not. Go away. Leave me alone. Not today. You're not getting me, Satan. Ring, ring. Yes, please take this Satan away from me. I have a job to do, and I can't be distracted. What else you got? What else you got? Who's up next? Are you the real one, finally? Where's your ID? All right, all right. 636463. 636463. 636463. Quachil Vitalis. 89082. Is this the right one, finally? 24. Now, the question is this just the... Because that looks like Quachil Utawis, right? But this looks like Quachil Vitawis. Is it just different fonts? It couldn't be, right? It's not different fonts. There's something wrong with you. My entry request is perfect. It is not. It says Vitawis. I'm not letting that come past me, slip past me. Not today. Not like this. Leave me be. You are Satan. Clean protocol completed. All right. Maybe this time we'll finally get the right Quachil Utawis. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Another one. There's so many people trying to pretend to be Quachil Utawis. 636463. 636463. Finally matches. 24. All that's accurate. Causes misfortune. 9 eyes. Levitates. Has a halo. Speaks telepathically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 9 eyes. Levitates. Speaks telepathically because she doesn't have a mouth. I think this is finally her for real, for real. All right, we're going to let you through. Yeah, finally. I've had to deal with like 5 doppelgangers of you. Are we good? Do we do it? Clown! He's back!
Do you want to play a game?
Of course.
Very well. Let's play. First, let me clean the table. Now place a close attention, because I'll only explain the rules once. We'll play with cards. The winner is the one who runs out of cards. We'll take turns and can only use 1 card per turn.
I just want to make sure it's not different rules. Okay, so I think we're good then. So let's do an immediate 9 plus 1 plus 1. What are you mad about? Eat ass. 5. I win. Fuck you, clown. You and your clown nose.
Next round. I start this round.
Hello, Lionheart. How's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday and or Chips Day. They call it Friday in America. Whichever is your time zone. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? How's your day treating you? Thanks for stopping by. Summer Daddy, go to your room. You don't call me Daddy. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. All right, let's drop a 10. Dropped an ace. Let's drop a +1. He dropped an 8, which unfortunately means we're going to have to draw now. We got an 8, so we're good there. He dropped an ace. We can drop a 4. King. Fuck. He won. He won 1. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take the next one.
Next round.
Yes, next round. We got a 7 on the table. Let's drop an 8. Drop a 10. He dropped a 10. We drop a queen. Drop a king. Drop a 3. Eat my ass.
You may have won this time, but there will be another opportunity. We will meet again, I'm sure of it. But you may not have the same luck next time.
You said that last time, but I had like actually the same luck this time. I had actually the same exact luck this time as last time. 2-1. All right. We did it. We've beaten another nightmare run. How many neighbors did we kill? 6 doppelgangers. 0 neighbors. 0 doppelgangers. And we're gaming. Nightmare defeated. Oops, I quit the game. Well, I mean, that's appropriate. I did say we're going to play one more round before ending the stream, so it may not have been intentional, but quitting the game is appropriate because it is now time to wind things down because I got to get ready for bed so I can get to work on time. Be well. Thank you, Lionheart. You as well. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the applause, puppy. That's a neat little game. I feel like it needs to be expanded a little bit. Like, it obviously has, like, some stuff going on, but it feels like there's too often going to be very similar runs where nothing really unique happens, and it's just kind of trying to figure out which things you're getting used to and to just get better and better at it over time. So I'm not sure if I'll play it again anytime soon, unless they add another game mode, perhaps. I would like to see all the secrets, but I don't know if I'm really excited about just burning through multiple similar runs in order to hope that I get the secrets. If I could, like, guarantee that I would find the secrets in pretty quick succession, I would do that. But I think that'll probably be the one time we play that for now, unless we have, like, a short day where we feel like just fucking around for a little while and seeing how it goes, and maybe if there's some updates in the future with some more content. Let's play one more. Also, Q plays 50,000 more games. Well, I wanted to play one more, but I wanted to beat one more. So I kept losing, which means it didn't count, right? It's not real. We are going to send another raid out to the same person we raided last time. Crimson Casualty is continuing his videothon to get his diabetes supplies. He's playing some Elden Ring right now. He's actually fighting the moon, it looks like. So we can send a little love over to Crimson, support him in his fight to kill the moon. Here is the raid command if you do not have my emotes. Here's the raid command if you do have my emotes. Elben. I gotta play more Elden Ring soon, too. I know I gotta get back on Elden Ring. Everybody misses Billiam. Everybody misses Billiam. We'll get there, though. We'll get there someday. For now, I need to send this raid out and probably pretty quickly start getting ready for bed so I can sleep decently tonight, hopefully. We will be back on Saturday at around 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, etc. for some more Baldur's Gate 3 with Dugas and the Dark Urge. As we continue grinding our way through to the end, we are getting closer and closer to the end game. I think there's only like 3 or 4 big quests left, and then the finale, the final boss. So I feel like we could probably have like 4 to 6 good streams and then be done. But I'm also consistently thrown off my game by how long the game is and how big it is. So I might very well be incredibly wrong about that. And then I mentioned it on Twitter, which you can check out here with my socials command. You can check out my Twitter as well as my TikTok and YouTube, both available at QuvarTV. I don't have the links added to that yet, but I will. On my Twitter, I did mention that my work, due to vacation coverage and just excessive workload and being able to do what I have to do, I'm going to be working my day shift for the next like 5 weeks, which is nice for the idea of consistency, but day shift is also always the busiest shift, so I'll be quite exhausted in addition to just the fact that I don't tend to sleep as well on day shift as I do on a night shift, so I'll be exhausted from that. But unless I have to stay over longer, it does mean there's the possibility of some more short streams during the week for the next like month, which is kind of nice. So next week, I believe, I don't know what the exact date is, but next week the new update for Star Rail will drop. Farewell Penacony, which is the proper epilogue to the Penacony arc, which has been fantastic so far. So we'll probably stream Farewell Penacony in however many streams that takes. And we'll also continue with Baldur's Gate 3, Fallout 3. We might jump into the Alan Wake 2 DLC, which just dropped last week, because I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see where that goes. And depending on how we feel, maybe we roll right into Alan Wake 2 New Game Plus as well, since there's some extra story content that is included into the New Game Plus of Alan Wake 2. And knowing how the game goes, I could probably blast through it a little bit faster. So we can consider that for sure, if that is something that is of interest to people. Maybe if we start doing the Alan Wake 2 DLC, maybe I'll put up some polls and see if people are interested in seeing me do Alan Wake 2 New Game Plus anytime soon. But that's kind of what we're looking at for our schedule and the games we're going to be touching and playing with for the next short while. Eventually, we will get back to Elden Ring, and we will also eventually get on to Mass Effect Trilogy, which I do owe for the Donathon, as well as all the other things I owe for the Donathon, which we'll get to someday. You got this, Bear. I'm going to do my best. But in the meantime, yes, we are ending. So thank you so much to everybody who stopped by to say hi, if even just for a moment. Thank you to those of you who stuck around for a while. I hope I could provide you with some kind of a smile, as you have done for me, and do so frequently simply by being here and saying hey, hi, hello there, and spending your time and energy on me. It means a lot, and I do sincerely appreciate it. Thank you to the lurkers. You are my lifeblood, and I would not be who I am or where I am if it weren't for you. And of course, as always, never forget, I love you, and I'm proud of you. And that's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. That's not my neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? Bye.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass.